Dormirse en la cama, darse prisa en tu alma, ratoncito en el club, no heroica, con Pau O'Malley. Ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se cubre botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves, todo. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves.
Nothing. The window is...
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy.
Okay, Justin.
Yes, you thought it wasn't going to happen, but we're here. Where are you? Hi. I moved my camera over a little bit. How's it going? And everybody else is here, too. Hello, everybody else.
Hello.
Hi.
So those of you who were here earlier will know that I haven't slept much. I did sleep some. I did sleep some. Last night.
Having my headphone cable hanging out this thing.
Sexy. We did. I did. For Full Game Friday, I did the second Batman Telltale game. Those of you watching on YouTube, you can see it on Twitch at the time of this recording, or if you're on Patreon, you can see it on my Patreon exclusive Twitch playlist, or the public version will be available sometime in May. So anyway, I did it, did the whole game, and then the viewers kept tossing donations to add additional hours to the marathon, so I ended up marathoning for about 19-20 hours total, and was very tired, and then I got some sleep, and now here we are. That was basically the story.
Yay.
We had fun. It was a good best marathon I've had in a while. It was a lot of fun. Played a lot of just... After Batman, we just played a whole bunch of random retro games.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, how was that?
I was trying to put the... I'm leaning down to plug the headphone in, and I'm like...
I thought it was...
And like, I'm
zombie
spinning in
apocalypse.
such a way, I'm spinning so it's like I'm trying to touch my toes, and it's not something I generally do. So I'm like...
Humana.
I had to push it in just hard enough
Whoops.
that it actually goes in. Not pushing enough, it just kind of sits on the outside and nothing happens.
No, you don't want to have just the tip in there. You want to get it all the way in.
I mean, we joke about just the tip, but really, you don't want just the tip.
No, nobody wants just the tip. I mean, that's just...
Everybody knows.
So many reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
So, I don't know, did anything significant happen this week at all? I can't think of a single thing.
Bert gave us an entire list.
I think the big one we got to talk about right off the bat. James Gunn is back on Guardians 3! Holy shit!
Ha ha, snowflakes. That's what you get, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Ha ha. We've got him. We lost his job. Now he has 2 jobs, motherfucker. 2 motherfucking jobs.
Yes, 2. Yeah, so you're like all whining and bitching to get him fired. You got him fired, but really it was just a PR smokescreen from Disney, apparently, that you fell for because you're fucking idiots. And, actually, we all fell for it. We're all fucking idiots. But anyway, you fell for it more because you wanted that to happen because you were dicks. And then, so, in the meantime, DC was like, hey, James, come on over here. We want to talk to you. And then they want to do a movie for us. He's like, sure, yeah, I'll do a movie for you. And then, this week, Disney was like, oh, by the way, yeah, he's still doing that movie for us, too. So, way to fail, snowflakes. Way to fail. Fucking alt-right alarmist assholes.
Yeah,
trying to compromise our entertainment.
That Cernovich guy is a piece of shit, too.
The what?
Alleged. That Cernovich guy who spearheaded the whole thing is an alleged piece of shit also.
An alleged piece of shit. Excellent.
Yeah.
This is his official career choice is professional piece of shit.
Professional POS.
So yeah, so that was pretty awesome. Needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited about that because, I mean, let's face it. I mean, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are very much James Gunn's baby. I mean, it was his script, his direction. It was his style that made them so much fun. I mean, it's the perfect collaboration between director and talent. You have such a wonderful ensemble cast, and he's a great fucking director. And so now it means that we will have what we had always hoped we would have, basically a trilogy that is a cohesive creative vision of the one director, as it should be. Because, I mean, he did the first 2 chapters, presumably leading up to something in Chapter 3, and has a very clear direction of where he wants to go with it. And, yeah, and apparently, so when you were saying that Disney didn't even... Oh, thank you!
It didn't auto-host, so I don't know why.
Thank you!
There you go.
Oh, thank you, Skinslip. Apparently.
You're welcome.
But yeah, apparently Disney wasn't even considering another director. They had always intended to bring James Gunn back. It was just, they were just waiting for the stupidity to blow over. And, yeah, so the whole thing was just a PR smokescreen, and that's it. And I, for one, am happy to learn that I have had the wool pulled over my eyes, because in the end, we get what we wanted in the first place, so that's good.
Well, I mean, technically, the wool wasn't pulled over our eyes. Yeah, we believed the smokescreen, but that's because everyone believed the smokescreen.
Yeah.
You know, and but it was the smokescreen wasn't for us, it was for them.
Yeah.
It was a ruse, and we weren't in on the ruse. That's all.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly.
He who screams the loudest tends to be held true.
Yes. What?
So.
What?
It's like, yeah. Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, one person, pretty much, Disney just yelled, "Yeah, we're not going to have them anymore because they're big and loud," and everyone believed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I get it. I see.
Get it? Yeah.
I was thinking from the other perspective. I think from the other perspective, actually. No, I was thinking like they yelled about and complained, and it happened, and then it came true, but then it didn't.
No,
like,
it's
the other way around. The other perspective. That was
the whole actual definition of that is that even though it's wrong or a lie, if you scream it loud enough, people will tend to believe it.
Oh, I'm a millionaire! Woo!
Gotta have Trump's in office.
Oh,
it's like the perfect definition.
You're believing it. If you don't believe it, it's the problem.
I believe.
You gotta fake it till you make it, like Trump. He faked he's a millionaire, and apparently he made $1 million at some point. And,
so basically, all I need to do is just have things in my constant line of sight that remind me of my millionaireness. So basically, I just have to line all of the walls with gold, and then that'll be fine.
If you had the money to line it, never mind.
You get gold chains.
With what?
You want gold chains. You want the illusion of richness without actually being rich. So that when it becomes rich, you can then replace it real quick.
But then one day I will wake up and I will be Mr. T.
No one can be Mr. T but Mr. T.
Well, that's true. Mr. T is...
Mr. T.
He is Mr. T. I mean, there's just...
Oh, yeah, there's that whole other thing. Apparently that lady from Fuller House got in trouble for paying to have her daughter enter college or some shit. That was a huge thing. Apparently, William H. Macy's wife did the same thing, so William H. Macy's finally living a character that William H. Macy would play.
I didn't even follow all that. I saw some bits of it. Everybody was just focusing on, Aunt Becky's in jail. I was like, shut up. I fucking hate Full House. Put them all in jail. No. Just
so
kidding.
what happened was the guy who ran operations at one of the schools made a side door, and that side door was to pay off teachers, accept them to athletic programs, or pay off other students to do the tests for these people by paying off like proctors and stuff, so that they owned the people who tell on you, who were telling you that they're in on it. You know what I mean? Like that was the whole point.
They're just as complicit. Yeah.
They're just as poor. They're just poor people who want money, right? Because they're poor.
Yeah.
Proctors probably don't make it. College proctors are probably college students, starving college students. And some guy's like, "Hey, I'll give you $10,000 if you let this guy fucking do this test for this guy." I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I would probably also go, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I think most people would. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I'm like, it's like morally wrong, but I really like not starving.
Yes.
So I might do it once or twice and then be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. I'm no longer I'm good for the year.
It's like the assassin is like, I'm just gonna kill a couple of people, and then I'll be good. You know.
Yeah, just enough to live the rest of my life. I'm good.
That's
we're good. Okay. But what happened was this guy actually, to get to the athletic programs, he literally photoshopped these kids' faces onto other athletes' bodies as proof that they were on athletic teams. At some schools in which didn't even have sports teams. But anyway. Besides, my point was William H. Macy's finally living the life of someone William H. Macy would play in a movie.
Like in a movie, yes.
And he literally is that character in a movie. I'm like, wow, I guess that he's a fitting actor, I suppose. I love William H. Macy.
So do I. William H. Macy is awesome. Always a delight.
He's that guy.
He is.
And this is not like one of those crimes in which people can go into the drawer of forgetfulness. This is just like someone's going to jail crime. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They'll have a hard time getting work, but I mean, you can still enjoy the work. It's not a big deal.
But
it sucks.
well, it's not like it's not like something super shady and like
nobody got raped
morally
or murdered.
Disgusting. Yeah, exactly. It's like
that's my personal moral line. No one got raped or murdered.
It's like pretty much literally. Oh, they cheated on a test.
Well, they cheated spots. They cheated spots out of college that could have gone to more valid students who probably did deserve it more.
They purposefully.
To be fair, I mean,
numbers and test scores to get certain people in.
There were victims. There were people who were like that guy who just under the wire didn't make it into the college. That guy would have made it into the college if that fake fucker wasn't put into that slot. Like that's the real victims. Is those that poor fucker
really
who tried so hard.
Fires me up and makes me angry.
Nah.
Damn.
And Becky's going to jail probably.
Now I'm gonna get my coffee. I'll be right back.
I think if I'm writing the show, I think I would write that as part of the plot line. And Becky literally goes to jail for doing that very same thing.
I just kind of wish that they did a very realistic story on why Roseanne Barr wasn't in the Connors anymore.
Didn't they just say she died or whatever?
Well, she some kind of drug overdose.
Yeah, oxycodone or whatchamacallit, the other one, the really dangerous one everyone's talking about. I just blanked on it for some reason.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just kind of wish that they just went,
blanking.
So she's a racist bitch, and and the family just kind of disowned her. They don't know what happened to her.
Yeah, she's in that. Yeah, that would have been cool.
They forced her out of the house. The mental, had the people in white jackets come and take her away or something like that. That would have been amazing.
That would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
Fitting with this show too.
All you do is
it would be.
All you do is see her legs in the doorway. Not even her legs. It's a stunt person at her legs, right? And you just cut sound clips of her cursing or whatever, or like outtakes that she's recorded for the show. Fuck, goddamn motherfucker! And you just see her legs get dragged off screen. And the door closes, and
all they do is take.
They finally came and took her away. That's it. That's all you say, and then you never mentioned it again. You literally struck off the show.
And you make a joke about it of having like Dan go and order pizza or something. After it'd be like, huh? Who wants pizza?
They finally took her away, kids.
Yeah. So, there's something else that we forgot to mention, I think.
Okay.
In the whole James Gunn thing. Mm-hmm. With the Suicide Squad, he got Suicide Squad 2, quote unquote. And now they're saying, don't call it Suicide Squad 2. This is a full reboot.
And so was Wonder Woman 84, 86. I can't remember what they're calling it.
84.
84. Yeah, I knew it was the 80s.
Yeah.
Which is the new reboot of Wonder Woman. She's still in it, right? What's her name? What's her face?
Yeah, Gal Gadot. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Fuck, I'm bad with names.
Definitely. And thank God, she's awesome. Really loving her as Wonder Woman.
My favorite thing that happened in regards to the James Gunn news was Taika Waititi, the guy who did Thor Ragnarok.
And What We Do in the Shadows. Yep.
Yeah, he posted a tweet responding to it like, "What the fuck? I thought I got it."
That's perfect. Because it's funny, I remember we were talking about that. Like, if anybody was going to do it other than James Gunn, everybody wanted him.
I was going to say he would have been a good pick.
Yeah, but but he had actually said, even before, he was like, I wouldn't take it anyway, because to me that's very much James Gunn's baby, and it just wouldn't feel right.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, if anybody else had the same kind of, wherewithal to do that type of comic book movie, it would definitely be him. I mean, just look at Thor Ragnarok. It has pretty much the same kind of vibe and humor and fun aspect to it
I had a blast
the Guardians have.
Ragnarok.
Oh, Ragnarok, that's one of Rosie's favorite movies. In fact, I think it is her favorite out of all the Marvel movies so far.
It's just so much fun.
It really is, yeah. Like, right from the opening scene, where he's, like, dangling from the chain in front of the big demon guy.
Hold on, I gotta spin around here.
Yeah. It's like, you just keep sitting around, it's like, hold on, sorry, I'm not doing this. It's doing it by itself. Just hang on, just give me a minute.
I just love it when Thor calls Hulk a coworker.
Oh yeah, I know him from work.
I know him. He's a friend from work.
Exactly. Yeah. No,
oh my god, I can't find the name of this drug.
Yeah, no, it's such a great movie.
No big deal.
No, it's driving me nuts. It's gonna
drive you insane.
What drug are you looking for?
The drug that's causing the opioid crisis. I'm blank. Fentanyl.
Opium.
Fentanyl.
I was gonna say fentanyl.
Fentanyl. God damn,
No.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one they wrote into her death.
Is that what they used? I didn't watch the episode, so I don't know what they.
Apparently,
I heard it was a drug overdose.
That was their commentary on the opioid crisis, which.
Gotcha.
Fair.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. They'd been doing a lot of that, which I actually liked.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a modern version of what they used to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, precisely. Precisely.
Which is why I thought it was hilarious when people got all bent out of shape about it. I go, "Did you watch the original show?" The original show was literally this, but the 80s and 90s.
Which show? Sorry, I think I missed it.
Roseanne.
Oh, Roseanne. Okay, yeah.
We were kind of comparing that to. I kind of wish that they wrote out Roseanne Barr like more realistically than they did just like an opioid overdose.
Oh,
thank you,
see.
Ormazine.
To have her
15 minutes
carried
ago.
away because she's a sadistic psycho.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ormazine, 15 minutes ago for the compliment on the shirt. Sorry I missed that.
Oh,
I complimented him too when we first got on camera.
I haven't looked at it.
He ignored me too.
Did I really?
You ignored everybody, actually.
Hey, that's a cool shirt.
You're soulless ginger. You don't get to complain.
With all the Avengers on it.
But I am sorry. I didn't hear you say that, Stoudman. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the Avengers.
I just complimented him too, and he didn't ignore
I heard you this time. Jesus. This was bought for me by Mr. Wizard in our Discord when I visited him in
right. Yeah.
So,
nice.
Part of the wardrobe he bought. He bought me a whole new wardrobe, literally.
Sweet.
And this is part of it.
Wow.
This is a large shirt instead of my normal extra large. They fit. They actually fit.
Nice. You shrunk into them.
I shrunk into them. I got sick enough to fit into them. Yes.
The worst way to shrink into them.
I know.
Exactly.
You shrunk into them.
I know.
Lots of vomiting and not eating.
Awesome.
The best diet ever.
Perfect. Hey, that basically worked for Christian Bale when he was preparing for his role in The Machinist.
That doesn't mean it's healthy.
He didn't. Actually, they interviewed him.
I almost lied, so don't do it.
I think it was when he did Batman. I saw an interview with it. Might be on the Batman Begins Blu-ray, actually. But they're asking him about how he prepared for, like, how he did such extreme body shaping, essentially, for his roles. And they said, well, what did you do? How did you get ready for The Machinist? And he just said, I didn't eat. Basically, he said,
I drink water and eat like a chicken breast every day.
He would have not even that. I think you had like a salad he would just have like a salad and some water. Like he would stay hydrated, obviously, but just let his body waste away.
He almost died because he went from beefed up from Batman Begins to The Machinist to back Dark Knight. He nearly almost died.
Well,
actually.
no, Batman was after The Machinist. It was like right after.
He did something before. He did something before then. Sorry.
Because he did. So what he did was he did.
What was the movie before? Because he had bulked up for that to begin with.
Well, he did. I can't remember what he did before The Machinist, but he did The Machinist, and then Christopher Nolan approached him to do Batman, and he had described what he wanted to Christian Bale and said, "Yeah, I want him to be, really beefy and bulky and stuff." So he said he took Christopher Nolan at his word, like literally. So he went and just started eating like protein shakes and working out at the gym and just eating, working out. To the point where he said he was like a bear, like so he went from being almost like completely emaciated in The Machinist to being just like bulked up and then so he went to see Christopher Nolan. He's like, okay, I'm all ready. It's like, oh, I kind of a little bit too big now. It's like, oh crap. It's like I went too far, like one extreme to the other. But his endocrine system was fucked up after that. Yeah. He nearly almost died because he was skinny, and it was in like a year.
Mm-hmm. The movies he did before Machinist were Equilibrium and Marine of Fire.
Okay. So you get bulky for those. Those are action movies.
Yeah. Equilibrium, I think he was fairly just normal, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, run around in armor and Ring of Fire, so I guarantee you.
But I remember him talking about that, how it was just one extreme to the other, and he even said in the interview, it's like, yeah, don't do that.
I wouldn't recommend it, I think is what he said.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, yeah.
Yes, but, I wouldn't recommend it.
But he was concerned at the time that he wouldn't get Batman because he had bulked up too much.
Jesus Christ.
And so he toned it down a bit, and then he was, back to the gym, toned it down more, and then he was fine. But yeah, it was definitely an example of extreme dedication to one's roles. Thanks, Major Mitoko. Hello, Zarin Isaac and InSaNiTy. Yes.
Speaking of Taika Waititi, he is set now to write and direct a Time Bandits series.
Yes, for iTunes, though. For fuck's sake.
For iTunes. JL will be very happy.
I'm sure he'll be the one person who will watch it. Well, I would love to see a Time Bandits series directed by Taika Waititi, believe me, but...
You're in Canada, you're likely to, because they'll probably part it out into other countries, to other streaming services to
it's possible.
Fund it. So you might actually get a chance to see it.
You have a higher chance of seeing it than we do.
Yeah.
We might get it on Netflix or Crave TV. Those are the two big ones here. But that's something I would definitely like to see. And again, I think excellent directorial choice for that because the original Time Bandits movie definitely has its fair share of humor. And
I love Time Bandits
and so forth. Yeah, I just have the regular Blu-ray. I don't even have one of the special editions of it.
We should get one of them.
I'd like to get the Criterion one.
I have the Criterion DVD and the Arrow Blu-ray.
Oh, you said there's some difference between the two, isn't there? Like between the transfers.
So there's a difference in restoration. Thoughts for between Criterion and Arrow.
Okay.
Arrow, when they restored the film, they left the there's a flaw.
Restored it.
And when they restored it. There's a scene specifically, there's a very specific flub. When the wall falls down and reveals the world on the other side of it, it's a set wall, and it was held up with just a piece of gaff tape.
Yeah.
And you can see the gaff tape flapping in space.
Okay, perfect.
And that's in the Arrow version, but not in the Criterion version. Criterion, because it was Harry Gilliam's request, they had them remove it. But I like flaws.
Yes.
It shows how a movie was made.
Yes.
And that's how it's presented for the last 30 years, or whatever, 25 years at the time. So I went with the Arrow version. Both. Yeah. That's a minor issue.
Yeah.
And so if you don't have a region-free player, go for the Criterion. It's not that we won't even notice it. I guarantee it. But
unless you're
there's little things like that.
Unless you're specifically looking for it.
They erased the wires in one shot that you can see a little faint, very faint. It's very faint.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a really well-made film in that sense.
that's what I refer to as beloved flaws, because they've just kind of become a part of.
They're intrinsic to the film.
Yeah, you've grown up seeing those flaws and knowing they're there, but just letting it go. There's a lot of that in movies, in particular from the 80s, like 70s and 80s, when they were really kind of pushing a lot of new special effects technology. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't, but you always just kind of went along for the ride.
But I also respect the director's choice to erase those flaws from the cut with new technical tools. I get that. As long as you're not CGIing Jar Jar in every movie, we're good.
No,
it's
just
let's not get crazy now.
Flaws. I mean,
you want to erase the wires from the obvious sword and Ninja 3? Go for it.
It's Terry Gilliam. I mean, he is a director whose vision I trust. And if he goes back to fix something, it's going to be just to fix something, not to alter something.
It's not like they're doing a E.T. in the bathtub scene or E.T.
No, or turning all the guns into walkie-talkies.
I like those sequences, but I wish I had an option to watch those sequences, but it's fine. Well, they're not even on the Blu-ray. I don't think.
I think they are as deleted scenes.
Are they as deleted scenes?
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Okay, or at least I can see them.
But it just
I like them, but they're not necessary.
No, the only thing that's in there for the deleted scenes is the scenes that were the new scenes that were added to the 2002 version. It doesn't have any of the stuff that was altered. Like it doesn't have examples of the walkie-talkie alteration and stuff like that. But
that shit was bullshit. The added the stuff with DT was cool character stuff, so I liked it.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it would have been nice maybe if that's all they had done. I mean, one of the big issues I think people had with that was the fact that it was following the trend of changing everything into CG. And the thing is with E.T., the practical effects were so beautiful. Like the design work and the expressiveness of that E.T., well, the various E.T. puppets that they used were amazing. And the performance of the little person in the suit when he'd be running around and stuff like that. It was great. It was great stuff. It just
the animatronic head is beyond amazing, and it's
very real,
expressive. It's motive power. It's a motive power. That head
I know.
Is so good. I need to rewatch it.
Why would you turn that into CG? I mean, it was such a beautiful work
These are
of
scenes
art.
that were where they didn't get to film the whole thing properly, and so it's all new stuff. It's not even like erasing any of the old stuff. So at least there's that. That's why I like these.
And
these are
that's okay.
Just added scenes.
Yeah,
added scenes are fine. Don't change any of the old stuff. You know.
Because they changed. I know there's like the scenes of him running around at night at the beginning, which was originally all practical. They changed a lot of that into CG and stuff like that.
Don't change that. Add things fine. Change things no.
Yeah, but
add a scene. What I mean, or it's fine. Changing what exists at all anyway. No, don't want that.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That's just how I feel, though.
I might, I haven't watched E.T. in a long time either. Might actually watch it for this Halloween. So I don't think
maybe we should do that. Do a live viewing of that, eh?
I don't know anybody who would want to be there for a live viewing of E.T. I can't think of.
I know, I know if we announce a specific date, that person would definitely make sure he was free from work and school to do such a thing.
Yes. I don't know. JL, can you think of anybody who might want to be there for a group viewing of E.T.? Like, I don't... I'm just randomly asking you as a sampling of the chat, you know?
I think it'd be a really good idea, actually. There's no reason why we shouldn't do it. I mean, I'm being honest, 100% honest.
Well,
I think we should do live viewing.
Well, also because I think it's been a while since any of us have seen it too, so it'd be
I haven't seen it in about 10 years, so I'm good for it.
Yeah, I probably haven't seen it, but probably not quite that long because I know I watched it with Rosie, but
in like 2003-ish, I saw like some of the walkie-talkie cut.
Oh, okay.
But before that, it was a few years since I'd seen because I had the DVD, the double disc DVD set, you know.
Yeah.
But that was it. I watched it when I bought the DVD set, and I haven't touched it since. And now I have the Blu-ray and the Digibook.
No, She-Hulk, we're not doing a group viewing of Mac and Me.
Max Games could totally happen on my channel at some point, though. She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's one I never had any interest in. It's like, oh, another ET wannabe.
No,
Great.
no, Sean, you've never seen it though.
No. I've seen the kid flying off the cliff in the wheelchair a million times, though.
God,
but
no, you don't understand. It's hilarious in all the right and wrong ways.
Oh, okay.
You would really enjoy actually seeing it, but
Yeah.
I think if you find it for cheap, you should
for the
pick it up and
unintended
watch
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for any of the intended reasons. It's hilarious.
Okay.
It's one of the best of the bad. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe.
But you shouldn't. You don't have to like
point.
chase down the new Screen Factory release or whatever. Just
No.
get it when you can get it. Unless someone wants to send it to them, that's fine too.
Yeah. Well, that's different. I mean, if someone sends it to me, obviously I'm cool with that. But
you would enjoy it on that. And
like
I
as
say you'd enjoy
as
it.
a cheese fest.
Oh yeah. Especially all of us who drink. You drinking. All of us doing whatever drug, drinking or booze or whatever we do in our respective states. Be hilarious. We'd be howling, laughing. It'd be a good fucking time. Let me tell you.
Alrighty. So there's let's see. Apparently, no, we've been wondering when this is going to happen for the longest time. Maybe you guys have a little more details. I don't have a lot of information here, but apparently, beginning on March 20th, so that's in 4 days, Disney will officially own all of 20th Century Fox's assets.
Except for the
Including
sports.
X-Men.
Except for
sports and news.
I don't think they care about that. They just want all the entertainment
Nobody
stuff.
wants Fox News. Fuck that.
No, they don't.
Fox News and Fox Sports have always been very profitable, and Fox doesn't want to get rid of that. It's the movie and TV end that it's sinking. They don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah.
And so it's just they're like cutting their losses. Because here's the thing, it could be the day that they could just make a new Fox movies again. Yeah. And they're keeping like the Fox name, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, it'd be nice if they did, I think.
Like 15, 20 years, they've rebounded, they've gotten enough stock pool money, they start doing movies again. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice comeback,
Never know.
Everybody likes a nice shine up, you know what I mean?
But that's good. So, I mean, it basically confirms what we've been saying all along is that Disney, and Marvel will own all the X-Men and Fantastic Four related properties again, which is great. So,
yay!
A few years down the line, we might actually finally get a proper FF movie. Actually have the Fantastic Four helping out the Avengers like they do in the comics all the fucking time. When does Avengers come out? Avengers Endgame?
Yeah.
May, I believe.
I think it's May.
Well, that's plenty of time to film a post-credit sequence, am I saying right?
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go.
Holy shit.
You never know.
Oh, my God.
You never know.
Think about...
2 months. They could. They could, actually.
There's nothing saying they haven't already. Like
they probably already did.
Yeah.
That's just it. Like, just because you record something that you don't own yet, doesn't you don't have to show that. You don't have to reveal to anybody that you've done that. As long as you can make it. You can make the thing. You can make the post-credit sequence, and just not tell anybody, and not reveal it to anybody until you own the property.
Yeah, and they probably have multiple post credits just in case the property fell through, or if they didn't get one, get the X-Men or something, right? Like
apparently April 26th for Avengers, so it's like just a little over a month away.
Oh, that's getting it close. But with the digital distribution of a lot of these places, they could that is something I think Rosie and I will.
But when are we getting our Howard the Duck movie?
I don't know.
We're getting a TV show.
We're getting the TV show. We talked about it, but
they haven't said they're not going to do a movie. I think James.
If the show does well, they'll do the movie.
Yeah.
I wonder. I bet if anyone's going to do it, James Gunn will do it as a spin-off.
That'd be great. I'd be down with that.
Probably better as a show, though.
Yeah.
Have Rocket in there, you know.
Well, I think it would be better as a show, because for me, one of the joys of Howard the Duck, like reading the comics, was issue after issue of him just struggling to cope in our fucked up modern society. And that's something that I think could work well in a series format, where it's like...
will likely be based on the Chuck Zdarsky series, which was hilarious and amazing and so true to Howard the Duck. There was like 1.5 million cameos, and he just kept shitting all over Spider-Man. It was great.
I still have to read that. I've got all the trades, but...
it's so much fun, dude. And you'll breeze through it like in one day. I swear to fuck, you'll breeze through the whole goddamn series.
Yeah, no, it's great.
No time.
I want to sit down and reread the original as well, because I finally, a few months back, I finally got the remaining volumes of the complete collection, which covers all of the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s Howard appearances, including the black and white magazine and all of the original series and all of the guest appearances and stuff like that. So, pretty cool stuff. The only thing it doesn't have is like the later ones, like the 2000s appearances. Like, it doesn't have the Max miniseries that Steve Gerber did, which turned out to be the last thing that he wrote of Howard before he passed away. There's one where Howard the Duck got turned into a giant mouse, which is brilliant, by the way. It is a brilliant send-off for the original creator. It was really, really good.
I haven't read most of the original series.
You really owe it to yourself to read those.
I'm picking them up. Don't worry. They're on the list.
Good. They're so damn good. Get the trades, like, soon, because I don't know how much longer they're going to be in print.
All right.
Just in case.
Just in case. Already out of print, by the way, just in case you're curious.
Don't want you to miss out, dude. It's good shit.
Well, Volume 130 out of print, just so you know.
What?
Volume 130 out of print.
Well, then get it. If you can get it cheap. Obviously. You don't want to pay too much more than what cover price is. But, yeah, I grabbed Volume 1 basically the day it came out. Like, I was just in the comic shop that day, and I saw it on the end cap that had 1. And I was like, yoink!
I mean, there are a lot of Volume 1s here, out here. So, yeah. I'm looking at a lot of them, so I'm not super worried about that, at least.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Why is this down here? I'm so confused. Did I not put this at lowest first?
The first 2 volumes in particular, because they cover all of the original series and all the earliest appearances.
So, chat, are you ready for Endgame?
No.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Endgame.
Are your loins prepared?
Coming out in May. I can't wait till May when Endgame comes out. Hey, we were all out of the loop, apparently. So
May 31st, right?
That's right, May 31st, 2020. So start lining up now to make sure you can get in.
New York videos.
Prepare your loins.
Oh, nice. Crimson Cross says they are starting to release books of Jeff Johns' Green Lantern run, finally. Well, I think they have for a while, but I assume you're talking about like big collected editions, like the 500-page books. See, that's I really like that format, because in terms of sheer number of comics that you get per capita, it's a much better value, I think, than getting the shorter trades. Also, the nice thing about those, and this seems to be a trend with both Marvel and DC, is a lot of the newer editions that they're doing like that include issues that weren't previously reprinted, which is nice. Like when I picked up the newer edition of Hard Traveling Heroes, the Green Lantern, Green Arrow run from the 70s, there's a bunch of additional stuff in there that was not in the original two-volume version, so... Sweet.
That's why I need to get that version, that set too.
So good.
I noticed that in some of those epic collections, they have like stories in there that I've never seen print. They're like little short stories. Like Reign of Terra is one of them. Not Reign of Terra. It's actually Night of Terra is in one of them. The sequel to Reign of Terra. Yeah. It's in one of them, even though it's a non-canonical story, alternate universe story. Just thrown in there at the time and it was printed, even though you could literally put it right after Reign of Terra because it's a direct sequel to Reign of Terra.
That's yeah, they've done a lot of stuff like that where it's like they'll have like a lot of the older trades of comics used to be just the main comics and that was it. Yep. But now these epic collections, they're being really thorough. Like the Howard the Duck ones, for example, they have in addition to the main issues and the magazine issues, all the covers in color, black and white and black and white. They also have stories from
like this.
Yeah, stuff like that. But they also like
from today's pickup
from magazines, but also they'll have like with Howard the Duck, they have a bunch of shorts that originally appeared in stuff like Crazy Magazine and Foom Magazine, stuff that's never been reprinted before, and
never will.
Has them all compiled together in the back of some of the issues. So that some really nice rarities there that would just be a pain in the ass to collect individually.
Occasionally they have the editor's notes too, but
sometimes
I wish they would do that more often. I really like the editor's notes.
Yeah, so
it'll give you a window into what's going on in the universe, in the real world of Marvel at the time. Because they'll be like, "Oh, our Shell Thumbers were good. We had to cancel this book." You're like, "Oh, so that's when this book got canceled." You know, you can like
They had actually in the Werewolf by Night collections, they had the editor's note from the end of the final issue, just saying that it was.
That's a direct reference. That's why I was referencing. Yeah, I had that.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, that was the one I was immediately thought of as well. But good stuff. I like when they do that. But yeah,
I do. I wish they do more often.
It's a good time to be collecting those types of editions because you get truly complete compilations of a lot of these things, which we've never had before, and it's great for nitpicky collectors that want literally everything ever.
Yes.
I'll pick whatever name I want, all right?
Dude, I want a collection of PM Maples.
Oh my god, yes.
PM Maples.
That would be so many volumes. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't actually.
No?
It would be one 500-page volume to collect all his letters.
Really? How many letters did he write? Do we know? Is there a definitive count on that?
The catalog is a couple thousand, but they're pretty short letters. I mean,
well, some are.
Most of them were on a postcard.
Yeah.
The good none were just mailed on the postcard or a simple single page folded, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some that are like voluminous too.
Yeah, some he would write like a freaking essay, like he had a lot to say about things. But
yeah, it would be about 5. They'd probably do it in like one epic collection or 2 if they wanted to print the entire letters page for all those issues. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. That's one thing I wish they would include is the letters pages because I love the letters pages.
But I understand why they don't.
You want to talk
about cram so much in,
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about a snapshot of the era. I mean, the letters pages, it's great seeing what the fans were speculating about back then, which is
God.
My
favorite. I was reading a random Batman issue, and it was like 3 months after year 1, and that Frank Miller is so overrated. He'll never make it in this industry. That Batman year 1 was the last thing he does. I was like, I wish I knew. I wish I could look, you motherfucker, you were wrong, motherfucker. Jesus.
That's so funny.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I saw one like that in the Doctor Who comics. The one we're always talking about how awesome Dave Gibbons' artwork is in those. And there was one from a reader. It's like, oh, I can't wait until you get to some of the later strips that are no longer illustrated by Dave Gibbons. I mean,
I know, right?
Look at how he portrays Tom Baker in the comics. He draws like a baboon.
It's beautiful. What are you talking about?
I know. I don't get it.
If I met Dave Gibbons, I would have can I get a 4th Doctor sketch? That's what I want.
I know.
I actually bought the trade, the full color trade with Iron Legion and all that because
he was amazing.
Dave Gibbons, man.
Exactly. So, but it always stuck in my mind he draws like a baboon, and I was thinking no, not a baboon.
You're a baboon.
Not a baboon, a gibbon. Get it right. He's Dave Gibbons, not Dave Baboons.
Monkeys and gibbons are apes. Get it right, fuckhead.
That's right.
At least can call him an ape if you're gonna be Jesus.
Yeah.
I had that wrong.
So,
you're gonna be racist. Do it right.
No. Bro, do you even racism?
Don't you even racism?
I love that you guys loved my thing that I put.
What thing?
Some of you, at least, in the video game chat. Because I saw somebody posted, or it was Eric posted a picture of a video. Did you know gaming Reggie Fils-Aime? And I read it as reggae Fils-Aime.
Okay.
And immediately went off on this Google search. Please tell me this meme exists. Reggae Fils-Aime. I don't think it's a meme, but I did find some pictures of Reggie dressed up
I want to know.
Like a Rastafarian?
I want to know if he ever dressed like a Rastafarian for Halloween.
Wow.
And then
That's blackface, obviously, but you know.
And then I said, yeah, man, I like them Mario games. And I was like, I immediately was like, and today was the day I realized I'm a racist.
Great.
Yeah. You're trying to be funny. There's context to it. You're not trying to be racist, so.
It was a very Michael Scott moment, if you will. It was a Michael Scott moment.
Michael Scott?
Where you don't realize you're being
stupid.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, okay.
Well, with Michael Scott, it's always like, he'll say the one stupid thing, and then he'll just go down the rabbit hole, and it'll get more and more stupid and more awkward and cringy and uncomfortable, and just the looks of horror on everybody's faces.
It was revealed today that there was an Aliens vs. Predator football game in the works at one point.
An Alien versus Predator football game. Okay.
Yeah, for the Genesis, and I thought that was.
It looked like a Mutant League football kind of game, if you will.
But with aliens and predators.
Yeah. I would have fucking loved that. By the way.
Interesting.
If it was good, I would have liked it. Who knows if it would have been good, you know?
I probably would have played it. It was 4, so it didn't matter if it was good. That's my fucking game now. So now...
That's how it used to work.
So that's how it used to work. So guess what, motherfucker? Jaws is awesome. Fight me. All the time on my stream.
Like, the artwork, a lot of you youngins don't understand, the young ones who are actually in a crowd. I know a lot of you are our age, but if you're a bit younger, like Michael, I know is a bit younger, you don't understand, all right? Friday night, you go to Blockbuster or whatever rental place there is. I mean, Blockbuster was the most prominent.
Did you say Rento? Rento place.
Rento. But you go and you rent your video game, and that's what you have for the next few days, for the weekend. And your parents aren't going to drive you back to rent something else, so this is it.
Yes.
Whatever you fucking rented, that's what you're playing.
Yep.
Oh, damn, it's a shitty game. That's what you're fucking playing.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
you play that or you play nothing. Simple as that.
I was in walking distance of my video store, and they stopped letting me do that. So even then, even if you can get to do it for yourself, it doesn't matter. Someone's going to wipe up your bullshit.
Yeah.
I posted the images in the Discord, Sean, if you want to like show them on stream while we're talking about this Predator aliens. It looks really cool.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's difficult for me to do that because I have to full screen you guys. So.
Oh, Mega Commander, we already talked about the
some other way you'd rather me do this in the future?
Where is well probably if you just post the link here in the Google Hangout actually.
Okay. I can do that. 1 second.
Meanwhile, here's the pictures that Stout was talking about. Reggie feels aim. And there's the wonderfully racist pictures.
All right,
how many people are going to say Phil's aim? That's not
your link, bro.
Phil's
aim.
It's Reggie Fils-Aimé.
I posted it in the video.
His name is Phil's aim.
Chat for you.
And then Stoud's racism. We have.
Stoud's racism.
We have man. I like playing the Mario games. Also, today I learned I'm a racist.
You just said something that was racist. Doesn't make you racist.
I know.
Okay, so we have Cosmic Heart Bowl. So, you want a Genesis game with real impact? Cosmic Heart Bowl. Is this real? This looks like something a fan made.
Nope, it's real.
Really?
No, it's real.
Is this like concept art or something?
Yeah, it's all concept art. I never got past this art.
Okay. But I mean, it was posted by like the video game museum, so
yeah,
it's legit.
Okay, 802702 Super Game. Oh, it's the Super Game
for real, Miss Jackson.
For realsies. And there we
go.
So it looks like they just for the concept they just ripped art from the comics.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I remember
that page is detailing all the locations the teams would be based.
Okay, gotcha. And then Predator.
Or battlefields would be played, games would be played on.
I remember there was this game that I rented. I think it was called Flicky. I can't remember. All I remember it was like a glove. It was a disembodied glove that was like.
Flicky, yes.
And I love that it was just. It wasn't going to be called Alien versus Predator or football. It was going to be called Cosmic Hard Bowl.
That's a Japanese concept, so.
It might have been called something different.
It would have been called something like Aliens vs. Predator Football or something here, you know.
Cosmic Hard Bowl.
It just rolls right off the tongue there.
That sounds like
Doki Doki Panic, right?
That doesn't sound suggestive at all. I'm glad that.
Hard.
I kind of wish it was a real game, though. I'm just saying.
I wish.
As bizarre that would have been.
That fits right in with Blast Hard Cheese.
Oh God. So let's see what else has been happening in the news this week.
They're finally getting every single Halo game released.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming to my channel for sure, dude.
That's something.
Oh yeah. That's definitely happening.
Now, some people were concerned, like, well, you know, so there's been PC ports of a couple of them before they were problematic. It's like, no, forget those old ones. This is now. They're doing it. They're doing it right this time. Mm-hmm. But apparently, my understanding is they're going to release them one at a time first, and then there's going to be a collection. So
I didn't read anything about a collection
on Steam. It's just a Master Chief Collection. Just
it's going to be like a Steam buy them all together thing. I guess.
No, that's not. I read that. I went to Halo's official website, and they said they will release Halo Reach first.
And
then under the umbrella of the Master Chief Collection, you can buy, which is the only way to do it, each individual game one at a time as they release them.
Okay. So is it essentially DLC for the Halo Reach?
No, not really. It's just, you know how they released the orange box for Steam?
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's
a collection.
Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2 as separate purchases.
Yeah.
Not as the orange box as a whole.
No, I know, but you could still buy the orange box collection that would have all four of them.
That was only for consoles, though.
Together.
What I'm saying is, if you bought the Master Chief Collection like I did on Xbox, you got all the games in one purchase.
Yeah.
They're releasing the Master Chief Collection, a.k.a. they're just releasing all the Halo games on Steam.
Yeah. Okay.
Under the blanket name
I'm sure,
of the Master Chief.
But honestly, I'm sure they'll have some kind of like collection because Steam always does that. Like even if it's just individual games.
If anything, like years after it comes out,
a bundle.
They might do,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
They might do what they did with the Serious Sam franchises, release Serious Sam Fusion.
Yeah.
Which puts one executable and allows you to launch any of the Serious Sam games under one title.
Oh, okay.
Really?
That's interesting.
Yeah, but you still have to own the games already.
Yeah.
I have all of them.
Cool.
You just have to go and look up Serious Sam Fusion.
I'm going to.
Cool. So right now. I guess there's no. Do we have any release dates on that yet, or is it still too early?
This year,
to say?
some point.
Yeah, it's sometime this
year.
Eventually.
See, that's something I'm really interested in because I never.
I already own it.
I never owned any of the Xbox consoles, so I totally missed all of Halo. And everybody kept telling me, like, dude, you're gonna love Halo. Like, you need to play Halo. It's so much fun.
Halo is a great game.
It's like just got a great story and lots of great action.
Pinnacle in history of first person.
Oh, absolutely. You know, it was.
Oh man,
it was like one of the big ones that went beyond just running and shooting. It was, added in the vehicles and everything too.
It cemented the idea that you could get a good first person shooter on a home console.
Thank you, Eric. I didn't know I had Fusion. I have it, so I'm installing that. But the other problem is also thank you because I realized I'm missing one piece from my complete collection.
Oh,
that's the Serious 8 DLC.
Oh, yeah.
Which
I gotta pay $4.
Eric loves, apparently. Oh, yeah.
I have the entire I have everything for Serious Sam except for that one DLC piece.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those. It's just.
I'll eventually get it. It's like $6.
But
normally it's $4.
There are definitely, when it comes to Serious Sam, there are definitely some dud titles.
Yeah.
Like Double XL is not exactly that great.
I played it.
It's like a weird side-scrolling game.
Yeah, it's not like Halo, where every game is amazing.
Yes.
Except for a couple.
Yeah.
Or Mega Man. Every game is amazing.
Pretty much.
Except for a couple.
Well, to be fair, doesn't Mega Man have like 30 games now? So, I mean, I think we can forgive if a couple of them are duds.
I mean, and really, in the entirety of the Serious Sam franchise, just that one game, and it's not even that big of a dud. It's just not that great.
Yeah.
And it's a good game, but it's just not. It's not Serious Sam. Really.
Now, Serious Sam is the one where you could like stack different weapons on top of each other, wasn't it?
Nope.
Which one am I thinking of?
I have no idea.
No, you do. You know what I'm talking about. Where you'd have like a gun with another gun on top of it, and another gun on top of it, so you just have like all these guns. You showed it to me. You demonstrated it to me, and that was the big feature that excited you, that you wanted to show me.
First person shooter with modular gun.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it, Eric! Remember everything.
Cat, feel free to help.
I thought it was Serious Sam. What's the big
Trigun? No.
What's the Serious Sam? What's Serious Sam's power-up system?
Oh yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's the Serious Sam game I don't like.
Oh, okay.
It's double. It's double. I call it double XL. It's double D. Really.
Oh, okay. So what?
Yeah,
so
like
am I describing that properly? Like.
Yeah, there's like this weird mechanic where you could stack like 4 or 5 guns on top of each other, but it's just
okay.
Like,
that's what it is.
Imagine just like you took a chainsaw, a pistol, a shotgun, and a rocket launcher, and they connected them for like lattice work.
Yes. So you like have this wall of guns that you're running at enemies with.
Yeah, it's really obnoxious.
Okay, see, now I've never played any of the Serious Sam games, so I have always thought until this very moment that that's what they all had was stackable weapons. Okay,
they're arena shooter games. You walk into a room, which is your arena.
Okay.
You kill everything.
Gotcha.
The next door opens. Repeat.
Okay, so it's
the
like
most amazing definition of a game with monster closets.
Okay, so it's like it's kind of like Smash TV or
oh, definitely,
or that other one by the same makers.
It's very much like Smash TV.
Fucking love Smash TV. I have it.
I want a real Smash TV reboot.
That'd be fun. Like multiplayer, online multiplayer. That's one that you need. That would be great for online multiplayer.
Imagine 4-player.
I would play the shit out of that with you. Holy crap!
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be so much fun.
Top-down perspective already.
Yeah.
Michael the Collector's never heard of Serious Sam. Well, we need to educate this motherfucker.
And you can use the money you earn every time you run to buy like outfits or different gear or whatever. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Well, how do we describe Serious Sam without pointing out that it's not serious?
What? False advertising.
It's like I'm currently running through
seriousness. I'm currently running through the first encounter in VR. Actually,
it's very much Duke Nukem inspired.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to like attitude characters, so it's like that's that kind of character, but more modern.
Yeah, Serious Sam is usually lumped into, like I said, Duke Nukem, Lo Wang, and
who want us some Wang?
Who want us some Wang?
Doom guy and the guy from Wolfenstein.
Yeah,
but one thing that I feel like separates it, not necessarily from everything, but it is a shooter where a bunch of waves of enemies come at you.
Yeah.
It's not like you go into a room and then there are enemies that just so happen to be there.
No, they come into the room.
They come for you.
Yeah.
And you have to kill all the waves, and you can enter the next room and repeat. Right?
Yep. No, I played quite a few games. I like games like that.
Do you save in each room, Eric?
Yeah, actually, you can save at any point in time.
Oh, good. Yeah. So you can clear a room, save it, go to the next room, and you just keep doing
clear
that.
Room, save it. I mean, it's not that hard.
Speaking of Doom guy, there was a first teaser released this week for Doom Annihilation, which is a new sort of direct-to-video. Universal is apparently doing a bunch of direct-to-video sequels to a lot of their movies, and one of them is Doom. So they're doing Doom Annihilation, which I think is more of a reboot than a sequel, though. It's not really connected to the previous movie.
Yeah, I think it's coming to Netflix, too.
But it looks like, fairly low-budget sci-fi actioner, but from the sound of it, they're maintaining the opening the gateway to hell concept of the games. So,
good.
I look forward to it.
That's kind of a necessary requirement, I think.
Yeah, it looks cheap and cheesy, and I look forward to it.
I think I'm blowing Kerlatin's mind right now.
There's also, we got the first full trailer for Disney's live-action Aladdin, and everyone seems to be saying, well, that's way better than what we saw in the teaser.
Still Mr. Blue Man.
This is why...
It was, but...
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Eric.
I was just saying, this is why you don't jump to conclusions by a teaser.
Yes, exactly. Because everybody went all apeshit over the, like, 2 seconds of Will Smith as the genie that we saw in the teaser. But then after seeing more of his stuff in the trailer, I was like, huh, actually he's pretty good.
Pretty good. It looks like a live-action Aladdin movie.
He does. I mean, it's just like, it seems like much how Robin Williams brought a lot of his particular style of comedy to his portrayal of the genie. Will Smith is doing the same with this one. It's very much his style of humor. And it works.
And it's been a while since we've seen him do more comedic stuff.
That's true. That's true, yeah. So it's actually, honestly, kind of refreshing in a way, because I've always loved his comedy. I think he's a very funny actor. Like, loved him in Men in Black. Even I Am Legend, he had some great little moments. Like when
I'm allergic to bullshit.
Like fucking man.
Yeah, I'm allergic to bullshit. Well, and when he's like quoting Shrek, and like just like performing it along with the scene, and then the kid just like turns and looks at him, and he just looks back and says, "I love Shrek." But
oh, dude! Apparently, Tarantino's new trailer for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood drops next week.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice.
You just gave me a Woody Mega Commandy.
Couple of other trailers we got. Of course, we mentioned Avengers Endgame. We mentioned Avengers Endgame earlier. We got the second trailer for that. Sorry, what's that?
I just wanted to say, I still have one problem with the new Aladdin.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It may be proven false.
Yeah.
When I actually watch the movie, I might find out that it's not as bad as it seems.
Uh-huh.
But from what we have seen of Jafar, the guy playing Jafar is just fucking awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that seems...
we still still a common agreement that no one, even people like us, don't like Jafar.
He's completely monotone. He has no evilness to his voice at all.
Yeah, that seems to be
not
the
even
one
a shade of it.
That seems to be the one thing everybody agrees on, is they're not thrilled with Jafar, and for a couple of reasons. I mean, the lack of menace. Also, a lot of people are saying he looks too young. Like, he should be in his, like, 40s. And he looks like he's in his mid-20s.
People are jokingly saying that's the one thing that reigns true, is it looks like it could be Jasmine's uncle.
Yeah.
That might be intentional.
Yeah. I don't know.
It might be, but that's kind of a stretch.
I don't know. I mean, it seems...
Since it was like a small running joke.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to me that, I mean, they're going for a pretty straight-up adaptation of it. I mean, it's even got the same songs and everything.
At the very least, what we can say about this movie is that almost all of the main characters and secondary characters in the film are people of color.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that until I actually looked at it and like, oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Disney's actually not whitewashing.
I know.
Holy shit.
They really aren't.
A remake of Sands of Time.
It's all
it's dog shit.
It's all very accurate in that respect, and I think that's wonderful. I think it's great that they did that.
And what's interesting is something even from the teaser people actually praised the movie for was its cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
Oh, it looks great. Like, it looks spectacular. Now, I know I tend to shit on a lot of these live action remakes because I'm like, fuck, why? Why are we doing them? But much like when the original Aladdin animated movie came out, I was kind of anti-Disney at the time. I was like, oh, Disney's just turned into a fucking money machine. It's just all about, cranking out product and blah, blah, blah. And, well, they were. That was kind of when...
in your 20s.
That was kind of when it started. Now it's even more so. But, I mean, it kind of started then where they were just cranking out... It was when they started putting out a lot of the direct-to-video sequels to their animated movies. There was a lot of their Disney Afternoon stuff, which at the time I didn't care for. I thought, like, what the fuck is this? Like, I always picture Disney animation as being, like, the pinnacle of animation quality. Now they're doing this Saturday morning level crap. Like, come on, Disney. This is so below you. But
the shows were great, though.
But the shows were great. I eventually did warm up to them. But anyway, so Aladdin came out in the midst of all this. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing now? Like, they'd run out of fairy tales. They're going to do Aladdin now. So, but then I saw it, and I was like, okay, that was fucking amazing. Like, I immediately fell in love with it. It's like, okay, this is the one exception. This is the one exception right here.
And then he saw The Lion King, and his mind was blown. It was so amazing. He loved it.
Yeah, and So anyway, so just as Aladdin was the exception back then, I think the new one will be the exception now, because I like enough of what I've seen of it in the trailers that it's something I would like to see. So I will make.
But you still won't give Lion King a chance.
Fuck the Lion King. Fucking band you with lions.
Fuck you.
I mean,
no. It's Shakespeare's lions.
Let's be honest here, though. I have to be completely honest. I think Lion King is overrated. Now, I don't think it's a bad movie, but it's definitely
Shut your
overrated.
whore mouth.
Thank you, Stoud. Finally, someone sees it entirely from my perspective.
It's like an 8 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10. Guys.
Oh, God.
Okay. I like Aladdin better.
Sounds like, oh.
So anyway, there was another Avengers Endgame trailer this week that showed us a few things.
So good,
a couple little...
I haven't seen it.
So, yeah. So they showed some things.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I was already excited to begin with, and that trailer made me even more excited for it. So.
Yeah, I won't say it, but I mean, it revealed a few things, some questions some people had about who's going to be in it and who isn't. It kind of answered some of those questions. It's like, yep, these characters are in it.
Were there any new characters revealed?
None.
In the sense of like someone who hasn't been in a movie before?
No. Not that I can see. I mean, it was all characters that have
had... I'll just wait. I'll just wait.
It was all characters that have had at least one movie.
Okay. Well, then, I'm fine to wait and find out who those are.
Okay, good.
That's
So, anyway.
They're like, oh, there's a new character. Like, yeah, dude, there's a new character. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, I gotta go watch it.
Honestly...
Otherwise, I'll miss a meme. Otherwise, I'll miss fan art or a meme and get spoiled from me.
Yeah, no, I think with something like this isn't where they're going to introduce new characters, because there's just already so many existing characters already in it.
They're just throwing them in there and like seeing if anyone spotted them. Like,
yeah.
Was that Kid Nova? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, that's a possibility. Like, if there's some kind of be-all, end-all battle where it's like, okay, all the heroes from all over the galaxy, let's all get together and beat the shit out of Thanos, you might see some cameos in there, maybe.
Apparently, half of the trailer was old things from previous movies. Huh. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say full half. I mean, it showed some of the deaths from Infinity War.
Better or worse than the Goosebumps trailer, which was literally mostly footage from the first movie?
That I don't know. And sorry, what?
I was just laughing.
Oh, okay.
It did sound like you were going to say
we also got the first trailer for Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which
right.
I'm actually looking forward to.
Looks like the comic come to life. I mean,
now,
I don't like the turtle design, but it's not bad.
Now, you know how I normally feel about crossovers. Well, this will be the one exception. This is the episode of Zarin Isaac making exceptions to all of his usual rules. But
Zarin Isaac, the exception.
Yes.
This
will be the one exception. But we were Skinslip and I were talking about this. Is that the Batman in this is basically the Neil Adams Batman from the 70s, like literally brought to life.
Which is exactly the reason why I'm going to watch it. Because if it didn't have that, I don't know if I'd be interested in seeing it anytime soon. But because it's got Neil Adams Batman in literal motion, I'm going to fucking get it as soon as I fucking can.
Yeah.
Neil Adams.
So it's so it looks like fun from the trailer. I mean, it looks like a good kind of dark and gritty crossover. It's dark and gritty Turtles, dark and gritty Batman, but with a sense of fun to it as well. So it looks like I'm assuming they're basing it fairly directly on the IDW DC Comics crossover that they did.
Have you read that yet?
I have not. I've heard that it's really good though. So
the premise is just a basic premise from like the very first comic, because that's the only one I ever read.
Mm-hmm.
But the basic premise is that Shredder and his goons end up going through a dimensional portal, and they end up in Gotham.
Okay.
And the Turtles do the same thing, and that's how they all get there.
It's super easy for Ninja Turtles to cross over to any time.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly.
On Earth, you know?
Well, it works. It really works.
They have, because, I mean, they established, I mean, in, well, pretty much all the the comics and in the cartoons with, like, Turtles Forever, that the Turtles exist in a multiverse. So, I mean, we've seen them encounter other versions of the Turtles on a few occasions now. So why not encounter other universes from time to time as well? So, I mean, it fits in with the
I am
idea.
super stoked I am super stoked for the inevitable Scooby-Doo Ninja Turtles crossover. I am super stoked for it. It's gonna fucking happen.
Cool.
That would be funny.
I'm so stoked for it.
That would be funny.
Be great.
I could see Michelangelo getting along really well with Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah, they could be like snacking and binging.
Exactly.
Like, whoa, dude! Because like Shaggy can do the big. And then, how do you do that, dude? Like,
yeah, exactly. It practically writes itself. Let's see what else has been going on this week.
And honestly, JL, was it JL who mentioned it? Oh no, Moji Motoko. But JL talked about in the past. Also, there's a possibility there could be a Power Rangers Ninja Turtles animated movie. That's not impossible.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, it would be kind of interesting.
I
know Sean doesn't give a fuck. That's fine. You don't have to care. I'm just saying, some of us do care. All right, and that'd be cool.
That's fine.
Animated films would work. These kind of things can happen, especially if we all go out and make sure we all buy the fucking Batman Ninja Turtles movie. We make sure we all go. Make sure everyone fucking knows it exists. Is if the only way we make this a thing is if we make this a fucking thing. Okay. If you want more of these fucking movies, make it happen.
I like Batman. So,
I did too. And Turtles.
What else?
Well, there was a follow-up comic series to Batman and TMNT.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So
if
it did
this
well.
does well, they could do.
They might do another one.
That follow-up. As a film.
Cool.
So, yeah.
News.
So, to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Alien, we're getting 6 short films set in the Alien universe. Which basically, it's kind of, Animatrix, I guess, style, except all live action. There might be an animated one, I'm not sure. But
I think there's an animated one.
We had a teaser trailer released this week, which honestly, I hated the music for it. It sounded like electronic farts to me, and I didn't find it dramatic at all. And it really distracted me from what I wanted to be seeing, i.e. the visuals. But anyway, so we're getting 6 short films set in the Alien universe, all by different directors, all different styles, all different stories. As far as I know, they'll be canon, I'm guessing. But,
no reason they can't be.
Yeah.
As long as they don't contradict anything.
But pretty cool. It's nice to see them doing something to celebrate the 40th anniversary.
I think someone said that there's one that takes place on, like, LV whatever.
LV 426?
Yeah, between when Newt's family gets there and when...
Oh, so okay.
It's a short that takes place in that time.
So, like, before the colonists?
Yeah, it's rumor. I can't vouch on this.
Now, as to how you can watch it, it's apparently going to be on IGN's YouTube channel. So, pretty easy to for everybody to watch and enjoy. So,
aren't they going to be on the new Blu-ray also, the new 40th?
Probably. I would assume so. Yeah, I would hope so. If they do, then I will double dip on that. Well, I guess triple dip now, because I bought the 35th anniversary edition too.
If they do like a special steelbook or something, I might go or special packaging edition.
Well, I got the 35th anniversary edition because of the packaging. I really like the cover art, and also it included a mini comic reprint of the comic adaptation, which was it was the full adaptation. Which was really well done. It was Walt Simonson and doing the artwork, and Archie Goodwin writing the script. So it was fantastic.
I just didn't pick that up because I had the box set, but that had some stuff that wasn't in the box set.
Yeah.
And then if that stuff's going to also be on the 40th edition, I might double dip now.
Yeah.
Because it'll have more than 1 or 2 special features. It'll be like 3 or 4 additional features.
In terms of the 35th anniversary edition, I'm pretty sure it was just the exact same disc that's in the box set. Like, that's what most of those are. But,
I could have swore that one had a bonus feature on it, though.
I don't think so.
That's fine.
I think it was mostly just packaging was the
probably.
difference.
It's probably why I didn't double dip.
Yeah,
I don't double dip.
I got it fairly cheap, and it was nice. And then I got the Alien set.
Aliens. Yeah, but you're a bigger fan than I am.
Yeah, well, I'm with those 2 movies in particular. They're like 2 of the ones I'm obsessed with. But
I have a question.
What? Oh. What's down?
Since it is a notable anniversary for Alien, are we gonna watch the Alien movies together at some point?
We could.
Here,
I'm down.
I know
group viewing.
I know we were talking about doing that a while ago.
I have all 6.
I think. I think the last time I proposed it was that we would watch the theatrical version of the first one, the special editions of the others.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Correct.
That worked for me.
Yeah, because the
any old way you want to watch it. Man,
I think there was a brief discussion about maybe watching the Prometheus documentary. Also, at the end of all that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
A really long one. I'd like to rewatch that.
4-hour documentary.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that whole thing actually. I've watched part of it.
Oh, well, we should totally do that at the end of that.
So we could do Prometheus, and also I still have not watched Alien Covenant actually.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, now we have an excuse. Let's go. When do we do it?
Watch all 6 movies.
You're the big dog with the big channel.
I think that could be a fun Halloween thing.
When actually is the anniversary?
Oh, I can look right now.
I think it's summertime in the summer. But
like June? Was it a summer movie?
Pulling up Alien right now. 1 second. Scroll faster.
I'm guessing July.
July.
It was really...
I'm guessing June 19th.
June 22nd.
Oh, I'm so close. I said June 19th.
So you did say June 19th. You were super close.
June 22nd. Okay. Well, I should be well into my Batman stuff by then, so if we want to slot in like an Alien week or something, we could probably...
The reason why we're doing the theatrical cut of Alien is because that's the true director's cut.
It's also the one that's canon to all the other movies. Like, all the other movies, the extended cuts don't contradict each other, so I consider them all canon. And
the extended cut of 3 is better. I haven't seen that one yet, so that's the reason why we're doing.
Oh, you haven't seen the producer's cut?
No, that's why we were doing the expanded cut of 3, and I haven't seen the expanded cut of 4.
Oh,
so that's
dude!
why we did the expanded cut of both of those. That's why we're doing those.
Oh, 3 in particular. The expanded cut is so much better.
I haven't seen 4 since the theater, dude.
Okay.
So that's basically a cold. I remember the ending. I remember how the creature dies. I thought it was stupid.
Yeah, I thought it was stupid too. Most of 4 is actually pretty good. Like, I actually like a lot of it, but there's
somebody who was not very knowledgeable in film, I think going back through number 4 now, knowing that director loves the kind of movies I love, I think I'm going to get a lot more enjoyment out of it.
Oh, that was...
Because at that time, I didn't enjoy the movies that I love now. I didn't watch the movies I love now. You know
that was what's his face? French director. God, I can't remember his name. He directed Amélie. And in fact,
staring at you.
Some of his what?
I'm just gonna stare at you.
Why? Why are you staring?
I'm trying to send you the name.
Oh, I keep wanting to say Luc Besson. It's like, no, it's that other French director.
Genet.
Jean-Pierre Jeunet. Thank you. Yes, that is correct.
Oh, he wanted he just posted it.
But
Jesus.
yeah,
there you go.
It was, but yeah, he did Amélie, and actually one of the actors that he has in Amélie is also in Alien Resurrection. It was one of his sort of standard stable of actors that he worked with.
Yep.
Yeah, but it was the short guy.
Director's basically, which is
it's good. I liked it. I mean, it adds a few things, changes a couple things.
It adds a lot of character pieces for the guys at the beginning.
It does, and I think it benefits from that because
I'm looking forward to see. It's basically going in cold, so this is a perfect time for me to watch the special edition.
Yeah,
that was the specific reason why we chose those 2 special editions. So the special edition of Aliens, the second film, is the director's cut, which is why we're watching that. Yeah. We're watching the director's cut. Fincher has no director's cut of 3, so we're just going to watch the work print. I've never seen it.
Actually, on the Blu-ray, it's all been cleaned up and finished. So it's...
I know. That's why it's time to watch it. Because I'm like, oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
I tried to watch it on the DVD set, and it's a bit rough, and I wasn't the film fan I am now.
Yeah.
I was still earlier in my film.
No, I think, I'm kind of torn with Alien 3, to be honest. I mean, I know we just watched all my retro footage when it was... Huh?
Well, I don't know. I just had a fucking memory. I remember I bought the Alien Quadrilogy DVD set.
Yes.
And my wife, my then girlfriend, ex-wife, was laying on the bed watching TV, and I put the DVD set down, like, I got it for $60. And look, I unfolded it, and like, it's longer than you are. And she was like, she looked at me and just rolled her fucking eyes. I just had a great memory. Like, awesome. I remember I was so excited, and she just like could not give a shit less.
Yeah, I know.
Like, not care.
Match made in heaven there, clearly. But
yeah, my girlfriend now would be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, exactly. She'd be all over that, and you'd make like 12 jokes about it. But
exactly.
Yeah.
It's so big, and then she'd giggle because she made a joke that sounded like talking about penis size. Like,
exactly.
That's why she's my person, because she giggles at my silly.
Well, exactly, as it should be. But
anyway, sorry.
I was gonna say I'm kind of torn about the third one because I know we just watched all that retro footage I was editing where the third one was still in the theater, and I'm just going off on about how much it sucks.
That
still sucks.
Still sucks. But after seeing the producer's cut and seeing a lot of the stuff that was cut out,
it still sucks. Yeah.
No, it does, like it works fine as like a standalone Alien movie. The problem I always had with it was as a continuation of the story, in that they killed off some of the beloved characters that survived the previous one during the opening fucking credits, and then just so they could have Ripley alone again. But the thing is, she's not alone. She's alone on a planet full of prisoners, and it's like, well, what was the point of her being alone? Why couldn't it be her and the others as well with the planet full of prisoners? Like, there was no reason for that. So,
Toastman says he hasn't seen Prometheus, but he says that it's said to have suffered from other films, prequels where like the sci-fi is better than the original film, but I don't think that's true at all. I think I'm pretty positive in saying that Ridley Scott went back and literally made the same technology, just it's now in a brighter setting, so you can see more of it.
Yeah,
Alien covers a lot of that stuff up with darkness to help the Alien, but now it's a completely different movie. Everything's sterile and white because the main character who is very antagonist is very strict,
Also, I think an argument can be made in terms of what types of ships we're looking at in the in the movies. Like, for example, in the if you think of it with the ships in Prometheus, it's basically an operation being funded by this really rich guy. And he wants
richest guy ever.
He wants them to have all the best of the best equipment and technology to go out and study this thing. And then, so it's going to be like whatever the best tech is at the time, because he wants to get his money's worth and make sure they have what they need. The first Alien, however, it's a frickin' mining ship. They don't give a shit about that. It's not about aesthetics. It's about functionality. So
probably also older, outdated technology.
It's going to be everything's going to be made on the cheap, just to maximize profit margins from the mining. So if you think of it like comparing a sports car, which is all about performance and aesthetics, versus a tractor, which just has big, ugly levers and knobs and buttons. They don't give a shit about that. Does it move the dirt around? Then that's all that matters.
Exactly. And oftentimes, like I said, if it's a lower budget one, they'll be using 10-year-old tech. This thing's handed down from a previous mining company.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're on small, and never head, but they're part of Wayland. This is like later.
Yeah.
Rather than Prometheus, right? Prometheus is pretty cool. Yeah. So this is later. So maybe Wayland's like, this is like their budget operation where they put these shit wheels gathering this bullshit, and like a science ship's gonna have a fancy new, brand new, spanking new ship because it needs all the sensor equipment, all the other crazy shit. It is not just a spaceship; it is a science spaceship, and it's a science spaceship. It's Jeff Bezos' spaceship. All right, if Jeff Bezos had a spaceship, it's gonna be the top of the line spaceship.
Yeah.
That's
exactly. I mean, Wayland actually. God, I don't want to give anything away, but he goes out there with them.
Yeah.
He's on there. He wants that to be the safest fucking thing possible.
Yeah, exactly.
The nicest thing possible.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, there's arguments that can be made for both sides, but I think a lot of the sort of blind hate that Prometheus gets is very blind.
No spoilers, Stout. I said the antagonist, but go ahead.
Your own fault. Didn't see it yet.
I mean, I did a freaking 47-minute or however long it was video about how wrong everybody is about Prometheus.
And I know you did.
And there's even more arguments to make on top of that. Like, people just didn't get it. And they think, oh, Ridley Scott's lost his mind. He's just a senile old hack now. Like,
no,
shut your fucking face. Like,
they're saying the same thing about Spielberg.
You could not direct your way out of a paper bag, and you're going to criticize one of the finest directors alive today? Fuck you. Like, he has given us so much. He's given modern cinema so much. And especially genre fans.
He had a hell of a run, starting with Gladiator, man.
Yeah.
You know, he had the G.I. Jane, although it hit, I would say, kind of a stumbling for him.
Yeah.
Right? So, but when you go from there and then goes into, like, there's another movie I can't remember that goes,
hey, we got Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, that was before.
Yeah.
But then, like, then he goes into his Gladiator comes out in 98, and he has a hell of a run, like, of, like, 10 straight movies that are blockbusters. So, like, I don't know, man. And they're all amazing flicks.
Yeah.
Everyone shits on fucking...
Oh, Kingdom of Heaven. Another one. Yeah.
Everyone craps on that one. That's such a...
I still need to watch that.
Cut.
I still need to watch that. I have the extended cut. Yeah.
We should do that this year, too, then.
Maybe we will.
We should do that soon. Since
Maybe we should have... You know what we should do? We should have, like, an epics week. Because there's so many epics we've been meaning to watch. Like, Lawrence of Arabia is one I know. Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see Ben-Hur again. I don't think I've actually watched my Blu-ray of it.
Man, I've never seen my Blu-ray. I'm thinking about it. No, I've never seen the Blu-ray. I saw the DVD set the last time. So, yeah, I'd be down for that.
Okay. So maybe we'll do that. So we'll do, like, an epic week. Just
do you have
randomly.
Exodus, Gods, and Kings by off chance?
I do not.
That would be the one. That's the other Ridley Scott one.
What else have I got? I got Cleopatra with...
I don't have that.
What's-her-face? Elizabeth Taylor. I've never seen it.
I don't have it.
I can't remember. I got a bunch in there. But,
God, isn't it so nice to have a huge fucking collection like that?
Well, wait,
it is.
Sean?
You have all these movies you haven't seen yet.
Yes.
You had the Sinbad trilogy?
The Ray Harryhausen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got those before you did.
I haven't seen those since childhood. Let's do those.
Sure. We could do those in a day. We could just do a marathon of them.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So is it seventh
I got a calendar.
Voyage,
Whip out your calendar.
Voyage,
let's throw some schedule shit. Let's schedule some shit.
Let's
go.
What is it? Seventh Voyage, Golden Voyage, and Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, I have all three of those.
Yeah.
I was showing them to Rose, actually.
What is today? Oh, 6. Okay, here we go.
And then there's the Greek mythology duology, where we have Jason and the Argonauts and Clash of the Titans. It's great stuff.
Yeah, I have those also.
Sweet.
I haven't seen any of those.
Oh, really? Oh my god, dude. So good.
9 p.m. to...
Clash of the Titans, I think, was my introduction to Ray Harryhausen. When I would have been 9. I would have been 9. And then over the course of the next, X number of years, I saw all the Sinbad movies on Saturday afternoon television, and saw Jason. I think Jason and the Argonauts was one I didn't see until later, but it has become one of my favorites of his, actually. Love Jason and the Argonauts.
So yeah, let's set it. Why don't we start? Let's make a day that we do our live viewings, and let's set a schedule for this.
Okay.
What do you think?
What, right now?
Yeah, I have a calendar open. Let's do this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Stop talking about it.
You started using the Google Calendar too. I noticed. It's awesome. Isn't it great? I love it.
Yes, does repeats every week on Saturday. Okay, and I add InSaNiTy to my calendar.
Well, what are your days like? Well, I don't know what your days are like.
How do I get back to the other view? God damn it, calendar. Google. What the fuck?
Yeah, they changed the functionality of it recently. I don't like it.
I clicked something and I went to a different view. I went, hold on, get back to my monthly view. No, I want to go to the monthly view. Fuck. March. Take me to March. How do I get out of this view? Oh,
should be over on the right.
I see it. It's not where it used to be. It used to be on the left. So.
I know. Thanks, Google, for changing your UI again.
Oh, right click that. It's blue.
Gotta keep it modern and pretty.
All events for SNI. What? That didn't do it. God damn it.
Well, Tuesdays we do Doctor Who, so.
Oh right, I gotta put that in there too. Doctor Who. Cause I keep getting fucking timey.
And I know you do. You do Psychotronic Coast to Coast on Fridays.
I have that. Yeah, that's on Fridays. I keep missing.
By the way, speaking of stuff going, some of you may have noticed Multimedia Chronicles Retro returned this week. Huh? Finally, after like a year. So yeah, so there's 23 new episodes of Multimedia Chronicles Retro, all detailing my 1992 summer trip to Toronto to visit friends and family. So enjoy that, and there will be lots more stuff after those run out as well. So there's the anyone who comes to my live streams.
Never fear, Mario's here.
And yes, that's 7-year-old Cass you just heard. And you'll be seeing a lot of him in those videos as well. He's quite an adorable kid and very enthusiastic about the camera. So enjoy.
The only thing I have, obviously we have Timey-Wimey Wednesday. My movie marathon are on Mondays.
Movie marathons are Mondays, okay.
I'm doing a Planet of the Apes marathon on April 3rd. That's when the first movie premiered. Because I haven't seen the sequels in like 20 years, so I'm going to do all the movies in one day. You're welcome to join if you want.
I might join you for that.
Okay. Anybody's welcome to join. It'll be Wednesday.
Depends what I'm doing. I'm actually kind of going like crazy on video editing lately, so I don't know. We'll see what I'm doing.
That could be a good way to take a break, though, for a day.
Could be. Well, yeah.
All right. So, other than Psychotronic Coast to Coast and Timey-Wimey Tuesday, and April 3rd, I'm open. So I don't know what days.
April.
And other than April 3rd, I'm and Fridays and Mondays, I'm good. I'm open. What day?
Fridays and Mondays. Well, Mondays I'm kind of looking to do my marathons.
No, he's saying that's when he's busy. He's got Tuesday.
I have Monday,
Wednesday, and Thursday
open.
Wait, no.
I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday open.
Tuesday, Wednesday, 100%. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, those are the days I have open.
Okay. We could do...
only the days I wasn't available, sorry.
Saturdays, SNI.
It's supposed to be less work, not more work.
Well, yeah, I know. Fuck, it's not enough, we need longer weeks. It's not enough days in the week.
More days, please.
I'm not disagreeing with that statement.
Let's all move to Mars.
Oh, that's because they're not all-day events. That's why they're not. Okay.
I would prefer to live longer, too.
Oh, yeah, I noticed you had them as all-day events, which gives you the full-colored bar.
Yeah, I gotta fix that.
If you set a time, it just puts a colored dot.
I didn't get that at first. I was really confused by Saturday Night InSaNiTy and Timey-Wimey Tuesday were only dots. I was like, what the fuck? I gotta fix it.
No, it messed me up, too. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? And then I realized, oh. But yeah, no, I started putting in specific times because it helps me to keep it more organized.
The problem with Psychotronic Coast to Coast is sometimes I do it before I talk with my girlfriend. Sometimes I do it after I talk to my girlfriend. It just depends on what.
Fridays are going to be too crazy, I think, because you've already got a lot of stuff going on.
Fridays is too busy.
So,
I need to...
we could shoot, I don't know, what's a good day for a marathon? I mean, you're doing your regular marathons on Monday. I don't want you to get overloaded with marathons back-to-back.
Yeah, no, not 2 days. So Sundays, Mondays. Actually, I'd be all right with that.
Sundays and Mondays.
Whatever.
Sundays would work for me.
Sundays?
Some of the marathons, yeah.
Okay.
Tuesday,
I don't know how many I'll be able to do, but
whatever day. It's the 2 days after my marathon, movie Madness marathon, are pretty much the days that you normally take off.
Yeah. So you just do Doctor Who on Tuesday, and then that's pretty much it.
Only marathon day I would say we would probably cancel is March 31st. Because that's the week that we do Planet of the Apes, and 3 marathons in 1 week will fucking kill me.
Okay. Well, let's say Sundays then. I think Sunday's probably good. Okay. We'll just do it. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a marathon. It can just be like a movie or a couple movies or whatever. Yeah. So.
Live viewings with Sean is what I'm going to call it.
There you go. Yay. All right. So,
like an all-day event, just because you never know.
Pickups?
Smart. I was going to say, I have one pickup this week. One single solitary pickup.
I have 4.
That's great.
Don't worry, the days of plenty will be back again eventually, Sean.
I know. The other reason
Go ahead.
The only reason I have this, it was a pre-order, and I kind of forgot about it, and the next thing I knew, it was in my mailbox.
Oh shit.
Well, it wasn't too expensive. It was only like $20-something. It was a good pre-order price, so I wasn't too. I was like, yeah, I guess I can spare this. And there's one other on the way, which is something I already said I'm not going to wait on because I don't want to risk missing out on them. But that's basically it. Like, that's really, other than, yeah, the one thing I got and the one sort of twice a year thing, 2 or 3 times a year thing, I'm not really looking to buy anything else right now other than just the necessities, because, yeah.
You've already got a pretty damn sizable library.
Well, exactly. It's not like I'm hurting for things to watch,
There's not much else that you actually need to
This is that time you were preparing for, you know?
Exactly. I can weather out the storm and just watch what I already own for years.
Probably years, yeah.
And
a year or two. You don't buy anything new for years.
I'll be quite all right.
That's why, dude, I know you can't see it. You can't see it very well, but like over here, I have this is my watch pile.
Wow.
It's over 100 movies, dude. Like, I need to watch these fucking movies.
That's madness.
And so I stopped buying from those. Also, my disability got canceled because of clerical error on my part.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to go through the whole process again. So I don't know when I'm going to have money ever again. Or if ever. So I may never get it approved again. You never know.
Yeah.
Panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been a week from hell.
Anxiety.
This has been a fucking hell week. It's been awful.
Yeah.
And what makes it worse is we can't buy the pain away like we normally like to do because the pain is caused by lack of money.
Everything I got today was bought literally the day before I found out I wasn't getting money the next month.
Excellent.
Oh,
so this is the last blast then.
And one thing was a gift from a very, very generous viewer.
Nice. I do actually have a couple of packages. I need to do package
It
openings.
wasn't Trump's fault this time, Carlton.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it was. It's still technically Trump's fault, only because I'm in the hole, and then I lost my disability. I was in the hole because of Trump shut down. I'm still recovering from that.
Oh, that is part.
That's why I had no money, even in my savings.
Oh, right. Yeah.
If I had money in savings,
it's a snowball effect. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like
or
it was
dominoes.
Trump's fault, but Trump's thing caused this emergency to be backbreaking. Basically, if I were living on my own, I'd be homeless now because I have no way to pay rent, no way to pay bills. You know.
Oh, see, there we go.
My situation.
I like Major Matoko's suggestion. Never mind an extra day of the week. Just give us a couple of extra months. Let's throw in Romulus and Remus into the months. I like that. That's good. I'm gonna go smoke. I haven't really had a smoke.
I'm gonna go pee
since getting up and.
You would.
Yeah, basically, I went from the marathon to sleeping to getting up and starting InSaNiTy. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes.
He's been doing nothing but streaming. He's a streaming maniac. So, any other news to talk about while they're gone?
No.
Things.
Nothing that's really worth talking about.
Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. I hope you have your green so that you don't get pinched. Eric's looking at me like, somebody tries to pinch me, I'm going to punch me in the fucking face.
I'm going to be at work. So they're gonna get something to the head. But let's see. The Earth Defense Force 5 that got released.
Oh yeah, I saw you looking into
that. Since we're not going to get a physical release of it out here, it's just digital. The digital copy is for PlayStation Plus members is like $30 off right now.
Oh, nice. Not bad at all.
So, Ghost Tremor, my shirt says, "I'm not responsible for what I say, only for what you understand."
Yeah.
Never played Earth Defense Force. Where have you been? You haven't played Serious Sam. You haven't played EDF. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you picked up 4.1, didn't you?
Yep. I got it from the Humble Bundle.
Oh yeah, that's right. You bought it on PC.
Yep.
I got it on the PS4.
Is it not? It's not cross-platform compatible, is it? Son of a bitch.
Fortunately,
what bullshit. I can't wait until that fucking ends.
But
it looks like it may at some point in the near future. You know, seems like companies are becoming less stupid about that stuff.
Yeah, it only took one company to really force it. AKA Sony. Just finally, you know what? Fuck you. You know, that's pretty much just what he's. I'm sick of this. Sick of this shit. Gonna have cross-platform play. That's the one thing that I can thank Fortnite for.
Bathroom.
So the one thing I can give Fortnite is that it kind of spearheaded the whole cross-platform play on more than one console.
My nephew, for a long time, has thought that the Running Man dance is actually just the I can't remember what he calls it, just the generic dance or whatever that they start with on Fortnite, right? He had no idea it was originally called the Running Man, and it was based on like the MC Hammer dance, right?
Yeah.
And so we blew his mind tonight when we showed him videos of like the Running Man dance, right?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "There's no way." He's like, "No, this is from Fortnite. Fortnite did it." And we're just showing him videos of the Running Man dance. He's just like, "Has my whole life been a lie?"
Well,
kinda, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. You know, you're not really old enough to say that you've had much of a life yet. So it's just, you're still actively living.
It's not that big of a deal because you're only 12. So you see, your life hasn't been that long. But,
I mean, it's kind of funny because even for me earlier today, I was showing my nieces. Well, first it started off, we were at the grocery store and they were humming the theme to Jurassic Park. And then I asked them, just out of curiosity, if they had ever, because they had watched Men in Black 3. Just out of curiosity if they had ever seen the original Men in Black or even heard the song sung by Will Smith. Not only had they not seen the first one, they didn't even know Will Smith was a rapper.
Oh wow!
So, so I introduced them to the world of mid-90s Will Smith into the late 80s. Also, by introducing them, I showed them the music video to Men in Black, the music video to Wild Wild West, and I showed them not only the intro to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but introduced them to the original, quote unquote, Carlton dance.
Here come the Men in Black.
Because again, this is another one of those, they thought it was from Fortnite thing, the Carlton dance. Or just known as, I think it's just called the Carlton. Or something like that, or the 90s dance or some crap.
Speaking of that, the pile of movies, I just found 3 more movies that could be added to this list. This is this pile of movies I haven't seen.
On your way back, you're like, oh.
I spotted it at the corner of my eye. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, I need to grab that.
So yeah, so that's Stoud, you and me both had to blow our nieces and nephews' minds.
Oh jeez, that started coming out very wrong at first.
I know, that's why I had to say it like quickly to get the whole thing out before it
got really what?
Before it got really wrong.
You're doing what? You're what? What?
Wait, what? And demonetized. I was like,
yeah, again.
But yeah, I mean, also it was just fun to go back and watch those old music videos again. and stuff like that. And also, yeah, we also did watch a compilation video of all the interesting parts of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he did the Carlton dance.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, because I don't know if you were here when I said it, that my nieces had no idea that there was when Men in Black 1, and B, that Will Smith was a rapper at one point.
They thought there was just 2 and 3.
Well, they had ever only seen Men in Black 3, and it was just they said they saw Men in Black.
Okay.
They're
That's
also
why there was a 3.
They're also 8 and 12.
The 12-year-old should know better. I'll give the 8-year-old a pass, okay? But the 12-year-old should know better. That's fine, dude. Just fucking with you.
But
man, I haven't seen Men in Black 3 yet. Me and my girlfriend were watching Men in Black 3 with our kid. We saw the first one yet, but we haven't watched the other 2 yet.
the third one's okay.
I'm fine with me. I'm watching no matter what.
I mean, I liked, obviously.
Look at my tiny banana.
Well,
Adorable.
I have a banana I need to eat.
It's a banana. It's about the size of my pipe.
Banana.
It's about the size of my pipe. I could smoke weed out of this banana.
Excellent. Fucking
Do it.
bananas. You always get like a bunch of bananas and they're just slightly underripe and you're like, oh, you're still green. Turn yellow so I can eat you. And then they finally turn yellow, you eat a couple, and then there's like 4 left that just sit there forever getting black and spotty and like how dare you rot so fast?
This is how you properly open a banana.
That's true. Actually, people always open it from the other end, and that is wrong.
This is how, and you want to know why I know this is the proper way? Monkeys fucking do this shit.
Yes.
And it's so much easier.
You just take the little crusty bit off the end there.
Like the seed, I think, actually.
Yeah, see, in my family, we would buy a bushel of bananas.
Yes. A bushel.
And then each of us would probably eat like one.
I think it's
like 3 or 4.
I think it's literally just called a bunch. A bunch of bananas.
A bunch of bananas.
When you the thing about bananas is they're thrown. You can't put bananas with other fruit because they'll age quicker. You can't put bananas like resting on the side because that spot will age. So you get what they call a banana hammock or banana hook.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people with banana hooks.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
And you don't hang
it mimics the line that they hang on.
You don't put it in your fridge in the drawer. You don't put them in the fridge. And you don't leave them in a plastic bag. You want them open and free because you put them in plastic bags, it'll rot.
Yeah.
Quicker.
I personally, for a very specific reason, put them in the freezer.
Ah.
Well, that's fine. Freezing them's fine because that makes it a treat then.
Yeah, they last for maybe a week, and they turn completely black.
Yeah.
But mostly because the favorite thing to do in my family is we make banana bread.
Ah,
and your bananas have to pretty much rot
Yeah.
before you can
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, if you put the banana inside a Tupperware container into the freezer, it will rot a lot slower. You'll have it last longer. The reason why it rots into black is because the mold is grown there from the moisture.
Yeah.
Right.
But
if you put it in a Tupperware container, it doesn't get into the skin as quickly. So.
Yeah, but my mom used to make banana bread a lot as well, and that's what she would do. Is she would get a bunch of bananas and just let them go almost black. And then what happens with that is, I mean, they're all nice and mushy, so you can mush them up into the
there's really nothing
banana
wrong
bread.
with bananas.
No, they're not. They're fine. But no,
they just kind of lose their texture.
But what it is you get a stronger banana flavor, which is really good for banana bread.
Fermented banana. That's why
it's fantastic. And yeah, her banana bread,
literally fermented.
So good.
That's why I wait for my bananas to get a little brown before I eat them.
Look, I like fermented meat. That's what they call beef jerky.
Wow. Feel all the banana love in the room here, folks. This is magical. So, okay, pickups.
Yeah.
All right, Stoud, what'd you get?
First thing I got was Prince of Egypt
on
Blu-ray.
Yeah.
It was $6.99, so I decided to get it. It was one of the 2 DreamWorks titles that got released recently.
I see. Do I have
this was the other one that I wanted?
You notice the similarity with the box covers?
Just a little bit. Yeah. There's a big face and a little face. Yeah.
And a basic color.
Basic. So basic. Yeah.
Eric was, Garbage Gamer was saying that they were basically saying, fine, if you really want them here, we'll give you some basic lame fucking things. Take it, okay?
Take it, you whore. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Sorry. Thought.
Yeah.
I got an order from the Criterion flash sale.
Oh, yes.
I made the order for my birthday to give myself a birthday
Happy
present.
birthday.
It's not my birthday yet.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that had a Criterion.
Breakfast Club. Criterion.
Cool.
Got this particularly for my birthday because the events of the film take place on the very day of my birth.
Oh,
his birthday is, by the way, the 24th, in case anyone's curious. It's on my calendar.
Of March?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, happy birthday, next SNI.
Yeah. That's right. It is next SNI. That's correct.
Or the day before, yeah. Ooh, film noir.
They Live by Night. Nicholas Ray, one of the best film noir filmmakers ever. So,
nice.
Yes.
That's an excellent...
Me either. That's why I wanted to see it, because Nicholas Ray.
I love that genre of film noir.
It doesn't matter what genre of film. If it's in the Criterion Collection,
it's a good
I will
genre.
watch it. You know.
Yeah.
And then after...
Especially the film noir genre.
It's a movement, you Philistine.
You're a movement.
A bowel movement.
Oh, why do you feel about your mom?
So I got some film noir for you right here. Okay, go ahead.
After waiting for probably years after Skinslip here recommended that I see this movie, I have finally bought Bicycle Thieves.
Finally.
Oh, there you go.
With the appropriate title. You'll note that previous editions had Bicycle Thief, which isn't fucking wrong, because there's more than one.
Or the Bicycle Thieves.
Yeah.
The fine. That's plurist in this case.
And then I got Star Wars.
Yeah, the original Star Wars. Excellent.
Star Wars Droids, the original.
I like how you just said that completely deadpan.
I love it. I remember when all three of us watched that, and because I had bought the Criterion, I'm like, dude, and I think I had watched it, or no, I hadn't watched it yet. I watched it with you guys for the first time. And we're like, we gotta see this. This is apparently one of the biggest influences for the story of Star Wars. Like, okay, and we watched it, and we're like, yeah, this is basically Star Wars. Like, those two guys are R2-D2 and C-3PO. That guy's Han Solo.
The New World.
I still have the DVD of that.
And this is a chunky box.
Oh, nice.
Is there a book in that?
Chunky.
Yeah. There's a booklet of it, yeah.
No, a book.
HICC.
Not an actual book, no. It's like a booklet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man,
Yeah.
Chunky.
Tons of special features.
I've got a few Criterion books, actual books in them.
And
I like
the same thickness,
sets.
by the way, for this one might surprise you. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I bought that
Also
for
a huge
Rose.
freaking set.
That is the one and only Criterion that Rose has in her Blu-ray collection. We still, we still have to watch it, actually. We still haven't watched it.
Really?
I've never seen it.
Great movie.
I don't know any of the films in the Criterion collection on Blu-ray. I've got Tenenbaums and Life Aquatic on DVD.
Well, maybe we'll finally check it out. She's here for March break, so we'll maybe we'll check it out.
Oh yeah,
and then
cool.
finally, after having watched the Return of Twin Peaks,
yes,
I decided to buy Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me.
Nice. That's a really nice addition. And it has the missing pieces.
Which has the missing pieces,
yes.
which we haven't seen yet. So when we get around to watching...
I don't have that. However, the Criterion Edition basically doesn't have much in the way of new content that isn't already on the existing Blu-ray set. So
it doesn't have the booklet.
Well, no, it doesn't. I'll probably get that at some point just out of obsessiveness, but...
This is the restored 4K transfer.
Yeah,
I'll have you know.
You of all people would have pre-ordered
so is the Blu-ray box set. It's the same transfer.
Lies and slander.
Same.
Slander.
They just poured it over the content and slapped a Criterion cover on it. Lazy release.
You're wrong.
Libel and slander.
Is that all, Stout?
That's it.
That's some good shit. You got some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Hey! You who didn't put a game on the CRT this week. What did you get?
Yeah. Didn't get any games.
Oh.
That's why.
Wow. Oh, that's craziness. What is this madness?
It's reasons.
Okay.
Okay.
So what'd you get? Wait, hold on. Before you say anything, what is in that pink tin of there? Yeah, what is that?
Mixed nuts.
Oh, nice. I just saw the nutrition facts thing. I couldn't tell what it was.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Yeah, blue one too.
Oh, cashews! Oh my god, I love cashews.
See, these are usually on sale. This is about $4 for this can.
Oh wow.
Because it's halves and pieces.
Yes, that's right. Just
pieces with sea salt.
Cashew crumbs.
Fantastic. Hey.
Fuck yeah, cashew crumbs.
Love cashews.
But so yeah, I would say about 2 months ago, this little ad showed up on Facebook, and usually I go from is how I found these shirts. Actually,
holy shit, Stout.
Okay, did you die over there? Jesus.
Gastrointestinal difficulties.
Anyway,
yes.
Another small company showed up, and they're like, "Hey, you know, if you pick 3 of these little statues, for the cost of shipping, we'll send them to you as like a way to promote the company." And they had 3 Dragon Ball Z statues.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, cool. So I ordered them. 2 months later, they finally show up.
Yay.
Hooray.
Better late than never.
They didn't show up in a box or anything. They literally showed up in like a plastic bag.
Uh-huh.
So the first one here is Goku.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's actually really nice.
These are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to stick up his ass.
Well,
So,
yeah. That's why he's
that's why
he's screaming.
Back from the medium. It's a stand, all right?
Ah, it's in my butt!
It's in my ass!
So yeah, so this is just regular DBZ Goku.
Very
My
nice.
right side's really uncomfortable.
This is a character that if you haven't watched the new Dragon Ball Super, you would have no idea who this character is.
Oh, it's Goku.
Actually, it is. It's a
Is
clone
it?
of Goku called
Really?
Zametsu.
And that one
Yeah,
is...
or Goku Black is what they're calling him.
and that-
Oh, black.
Yeah.
That's right. That's for the
Yeah, this
hilarious-
is where the hilarious dubbing issue.
Oh,
They had to go in.
there.
They say, "Don't shoot him."
Shoot him.
black.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot him. Because he's black.
Yeah.
Oops.
black.
And,
That's because his name is Goku Black.
and
Yeah.
that one is jammed into the side of his hip.
Yeah, so these are meant to like face each other.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So the last one they have here is Trunks, but unfortunately he arrived damaged,
Oh, no.
and the pieces were not in the bag.
What?
So I don't know where these pieces went,
Oh, fuck.
but it's supposed to be Trunks like holding his sword and getting ready to slice.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have sword or his hands.
Or his hands. Ah, my hands fell off. And the
he's
stick
posing.
is up my ass.
So he's posing with his missing hand, and I never got the sword or the hands.
Well, that's annoying.
So,
It's like,
so yeah, I just like this as for
Well-
the hilarity.
no, he's just doing that trick all kids do by putting his hands up his sleeves to make you think he has no hands.
There you go.
That's so
But
bizarre.
overall, I mean, like they're okay painting. The faces are a little weird.
Yeah, that's
Something like
pretty
that,
good.
But hey, for like I think I paid $9 to have all 3 of these shipped to my house.
That's pretty
Look,
good.
sometimes you get the one that's painted by the guy who's far away from the ventilation. All right, he's on the far.
Yes.
He's trying all his might to get the fucking eyes right. Oh,
I mean, like,
over again.
The detail. It's funny
Yeah.
enough though. The detail is actually pretty good. I mean, all the way down to they got his ring
Nice.
on his hand. You know, which is, yeah, that's impressive.
Large
Very cool.
portions
Just
of
all
that
little detail.
are automated, like the large portions when they do large
Oh
colors.
yeah, yeah.
But
the
then, like,
stands, these are all
detail,
on.
small details are.
I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the rock stands are identical.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
custom.
They're not specific to the character.
That's how you
Yeah.
save money, man.
Yeah. So all this they're interchangeable. All the stands.
One mold
the
you didn't
same
have to paint art, you know.
All right. So also picked up a bunch of movies. So yeah, no
Okay.
games,
Oh,
just
wow.
movies.
Garbage Gamer is movie night tonight.
It's
Yeah,
Movie Gamer.
Kong
yeah.
Skull Island.
Nice. I still need to watch that. I have it.
Oh, well, there's something to do in the live viewings, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is great. If you haven't seen this, you need to see this. This is great.
Okay.
Next one here, I picked it up because I really wanted to see it, and I actually haven't seen any of it yet.
Uh-huh.
That's One Punch Man.
Oh, I've heard that's great. A lot of fun.
Yeah, a few episodes. Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
So this is the first 12 episodes.
Nice.
I think it's in the first 8.
With a slipcover. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those cool. It's a die cut.
There he is, doing his one punch.
His one punch. Like that. So the next one I picked up here is the triple pack of Toy Story.
Oh, nice.
I need to get that still.
This was $9 on Amazon.
I still have not seen the third one all the way through.
That's because it's the UK release, but they're region free.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Doesn't matter.
As you can see,
it's the same fucking disc that we got over here.
Yep.
Third one is rated PG because
I
they all go into the fire.
I didn't actually own any Toy Story movie on DVD or Blu-ray.
Oh no! Here comes the fire!
I haven't seen the third movie.
I've seen the third movie once. And I think that's enough.
I'll never
Not
forget.
that it's a bad movie, it's just...
I'll never forget Rose watching the incinerator scene in the store when she was 3.
Oh
She's
no!
Like, oh no! Here comes the fire! Ah!
Oh my goodness!
Just bawling her eyes out.
I would too.
She refused to look
3
away.
Is one of those movies that hits you right in the feels if you're like someone our age.
Yeah.
That grew up watching.
Well,
like you were a kid when the first movie came out, and grew up with these, kind of know these characters from the last almost like 25 years.
Yeah.
And to see what happened at the end of the third one, it's just like you're just like fuck, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just generally,
there's a fourth
it's
one.
like Bambi level crying.
I mean, that's
like,
the beautiful thing about those movies is they work on so many levels. I mean, they're funny, they're dramatic, but they also, everybody has those toys that were special to them when they were kids, and it's very relatable, I think, for pretty much everybody.
Oh, it totally is.
And also the fact that over the course of the movies, you see Andy grow up, so you see all the different phases of a child's relationship with their toys, and how that changes as they get older and stuff. And yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. I need to see the third, and you said there's a fourth one now?
There's a fourth one coming out.
Oh, there's a fourth one coming out. Okay, yeah. So I still need to see the third one.
To go watch. Actually, go watch all 3 of them.
Yeah. I haven't seen the first 2.
That one.
Just watch all the things.
But I think it's stabilized. Maybe we should do Toy Story Day.
Just
watch
maybe.
all 3.
I
haven't seen the third one yet either.
I'm down.
Someday.
Yeah.
No date yet. Just someday.
Yes. Don't ask us when. It might be never.
Continuing on my region-free UK pickups that I managed to find on Amazon for like $9 or $10.
Yeah, sometimes you get that. You get the
I
imports
didn't
cheaper.
even notice until I actually, I got them to the house, or I go, oh yeah, these are the UK releases.
Yeah. Oh,
good thing they're they're region-free.
Yep.
This is the 2-pack of Fantasia.
Oh, I've got that. I've got the domestic release of that.
Yeah,
That's
see,
nice.
I looked at the domestic release and I looked at this one. I like the look of this one better.
Different cover, yeah.
I don't know why the U.S. releases go out of print and the
in the
UK ones don't. Yeah.
And these nice recycle.
Oh, the nice
Just
thick case.
normal
Nice
cases. Yeah.
They're environment destroying cases. Got it.
Yep.
Fuck the environment.
I still have not seen Fantasia 2000 either. I've seen the first one many times.
Really?
It has its moments. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's very much. It shows the different time periods of Disney.
Yeah.
Obviously Fantasia, very classic Disney.
Yeah.
I would be okay if they did a Fantasia 2020.
Is like I said, post Aladdin, post Lion King.
Yeah.
Different
animation style. Yeah.
I'd be
more
cool.
clean animation.
Yeah.
I'd be cool if they did Fantasia 2020 and it was CGI, since that's the medium that they use now for art. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be to have finally make the finally make this a trilogy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they can feature some music, new music, old music, classical music. Well,
the whole point of the original.
I would love to see a Disney adaptation, like a modern Disney adaptation of like Barber of Seville.
The whole point of the original was to introduce children to classical music.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So through dynamic visuals.
Exactly.
Yeah. So those are my
Exactly. That's your pickups. All right, cool. Some good stuff, yo.
Great shit, dude.
Yep.
All right.
Handsless trunks.
Handsless trunks, yes.
The UK released all those Marvel movies because they're just way cheaper.
Yeah.
And Iron Man trilogy.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that myself, actually.
Single Blu-ray size cases.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've really been eyeing those MCU sets.
Oh, yeah?
So,
it's just easier.
Skinslip, what you got? What you get?
Oh, hey, all right. Continuing my Batman.
Yay, Batman.
Ordered, of course, right before the financial apocalypse. Got Catwoman by Jim Balent, Volume 1.
Nice.
This takes the very first story arc. This takes place is the very first story arc. At the same time, it's the very first story arc of Nightfall: The Search, Night Quest: The Search.
Oh, okay, so it's parallel to that.
They both fly to Santa Prisca on Bruce Wayne. They have different reasons to be there, but so yeah, there's that.
Very cool.
And then I got Man Thing Volume 2, so I'm now caught.
Yay!
Now all I need is.
Really wish they'd put out a third volume of that.
Yeah, a rumor is later this year, but
I fucking hope so. I really hope so.
1 and 2 and How to Duck 1 through 4, and then I'll be like caught up on most of my Marvel things.
Nice.
And this is for a movie marathon madness with Skinslip.
Hey, what do you got?
We're doing Death Machines, Raw Force, Force 5.
Oh right,
and Challenge. Western martial arts films.
And what's the new one you got there? It was
Death Machines.
Oh, Death Machines. Oh, okay, there it is. Couldn't quite see the cover there. The Killers of the Future are ready now. Excellent. I have that font.
This is in probably one of your Mill Creek sets. This is a Crown International Films.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
Their entire library is in those Mill Creek 12 film sets.
Nice.
I have them all. That's why I have them all.
I've got a.
Adam Liu has created 3 Death Machines, a trio of martial arts experts who have been injected with a special serum, turning them into mindless zombies, capable only of murder at Liu's command. Tasked with eliminating her enemies, the Death Machines go on a blood-soaked rampage, killing anyone in their path after they massacre an entire dojo, leaving only one survivor. The Death Machines and Madame Liu herself become the target of his vengeance. So. It sounds like it's all about these Death Machines, but really it's about the guy getting vengeance on the Death Machines.
Amazing.
It sounds crazy bad. But
sounds like fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Travis, longtime viewer of both mine and Sean's, Rick and Morty volumes or seasons 1 through 3.
Very nice.
He saw that I did not have it, and she's like, I have actually one of these in there. I cannot stand that you don't have it. So
yes, must rectify this. Excellent, yeah.
I put the poster away because I didn't want to protect it.
Happy binging that. It's very bingeable.
I still need to see the 3rd season. I've seen the first.
Oh yeah, see the 3rd season. It's so good. It's so much fun. Rewatch the first 2 first because it does refer back to stuff from the previous seasons.
My favorite sequence is when Morty is alone in the bathroom in the giant beanstalk.
Oh god.
He beats the shit out of that weird amoeba thingy.
Yeah.
I have a gif of him just beating the ever-loving fuck out of this poor thing because he tries to get inappropriate with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it was it's slightly different. It was Rick that beat the shit out of him.
Rick?
Yeah, because he saw Morty come out of the bathroom looking rather distraught,
right?
And then he saw the bean guy come out after him. And then Rick's just kind of side-eyeing the bean guy. And then, yeah.
Hold on. I have a gif of this. 1 second. So annoyed. I'm clearly misremembering. I gotta... Where are you? Magic gif.
That's one of the most disturbing scenes in the series, actually.
Yeah. That beatdown was just amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
I just gotta find this gif. Oh, here it is. Nope, it's Rick.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's Morty. Sorry.
It was Marty?
I'll post it here. Here, let me post it for you. In our original Cram.
What am I misremembering things? I remember when he first comes out of the bathroom, Rick is like side-eyeing the guy. And then I know that they end up killing him. And like beating the shit out of him.
It's the dress all over again.
Morty beats him up.
Okay, Rick.
Berenstain Bears.
Rick must have arranged it then, because
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a sequence of events there. Where did you post it? Where did you put it?
I put it in a shitpost.
Shitpost, okay.
It's just a non sequitur gif, you know.
There it is.
Mandela effect. Mandela effect.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because he starts to get inappropriate, and then Morty beats the shit out of him.
Fucking loses his shit because he's freaking out.
And then Rick comes out, and yeah.
Wait.
And then I think then what it is, Rick kills him after.
Yeah, I guess I don't remember that, but
something like that. Sure. I think that part happens off screen.
Yeah,
but
still one of my favorite brutal beatdowns from Rick and Morty is the rat beatdown as Pickle Rick.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh God, yeah, you'll very quickly see why Pickle Rick is considered one of the all-time great episodes. It's
why they dedicated
so
the design
fun.
of an entire season box set based off of Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
And there's a fucking mobile game.
It is
like a Pickle Rick thing.
It is an epic episode, and keep an ear out for a voice guest star in it that I know you're gonna love.
Prime.
So, huh?
Is it Optimus Prime?
No.
Oh, damn. All right.
You will recognize who it is immediately, and you'll be like, "No way!" And you'll be like really happy and delighted and love it even more.
Probably spam Discord with all my findings.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him what it is.
No,
let him be surprised.
Don't say a thing.
Don't say who it is.
I will fucking ban your ass.
Because I know he's gonna love being surprised by that. So. Yeah. So enjoy.
I will beat you up. I will stab you. I'll shit on your wounds, and then I'll set you on.
I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be waiting for when you finally watch that episode. You're like, no way! Oh my God! Blah, blah, blah. You're just gonna lose your shit.
I might just do a marathon of them on one of my Monday marathons and just marathon the whole series.
That's very marathonable.
Yep.
It's like 31 episodes total.
Something like that. Yeah, very easy to do.
You could do it in like it's so bingeable. I could easily just sit.
Too, so it's like boom,
I could easily sit and watch that all day. I just remember pretty much every episode has something on after the credits. So.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rick's
hit play. Hit play all and let go, dude. You kidding me?
Exactly. Just let her rip.
No reason not. Yeah.
Anything else? Is that all you got?
That's everything, man.
Oh, okay.
That was all 4 things. I'm broke. Motherfucker.
Same here. All right,
I don't have any money. My only money is through Twitch.
My one and only thing that I got, because I needed to get this one because I've been waiting to get this on Blu-ray for ages, and seeing that they put out a special edition, I couldn't resist. And the pre-order price was really good. Got The Craft, the new Scream Factory release. There you go.
We are the weirdos.
The Craft. Yeah. Huh?
We are the weirdos, mister.
We are the weirdos, yeah. And, of course, original poster art, reversible cover, and new thing.
Oh, you didn't get that last week. You were lamenting that you were getting that last week because you couldn't afford it. I remember
it just kind of went through, and I was like, oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'm getting that now.
That's right. I remember that now. I thought
because with the pre-orders, they don't charge you until it ships. But with the pre-orders, they tend to ship them a week before the release date. So I was kind of looking at the release date. It's like, well, let's just kind of ride it to the line, see how close we get. And then it was like a week before. It's like, we've shipped your item. Like, what? What the fuck? I'm like, this must be like this must be a phishing email or something. So I went and checked Amazon. I was like, oh, I guess that's how they do pre-orders, like a week before the release date. It's like, you're guaranteed a release date delivery. It's like, okay, well, I guess.
Yep. That's the thing.
Not too broken up about it. I mean, it's only like $20-something bucks, and
I'm hoping
it's
it's
a nice treat, to help weather out the storm. But
for the March 26th, Sister Street or the Street Fighter collection and Nemesis, 3 and 4 collection. But
that's one I actually want to show Rose as well because I think she would really enjoy it. And that and Mean Girls, sort of 2 notable 90s girl power movies that I wanted to show her.
Girl power.
That are good. They're also just really good movies, both of them. So, but she's starting to get to that age where she's getting into the junior high years, are starting to get into the cliques and stuff. So I think she'd probably, it would give her some pre-knowledge of what to expect. And perhaps how to better deal with it. So, yeah, so, sweetie, if there's a clique you don't like, just take up witchcraft. There you go. Perfect.
Just become a Wiccan and be good about it.
So it looks like maybe Batman Dark Knight Detective Volume 3 is no longer coming out because it's been removed from Amazon.
Oh,
and
no.
Available for pre-order.
Oh, well, that's annoying. So, let's see. Any other news here? I think we covered all the main stuff. A few other little news items.
Did you check
almost everything.
Oh, there's apparently a Marvel animated series coming out based on What If that's going to stream on Disney Plus, which is pretty cool. So that'd be that could be fun.
No, here it is. It got pushed back to September.
Frank Miller apparently is going to be writing Superman Year 1 with art by John Romita Jr., which is pretty cool. Comic news. I'd just like to extend a hearty thank you to Roberto Rivera, by the way, for compiling the geeky news for us this week, and he's done that for the past few weeks. Really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. We try to keep track on our own, obviously, but we do miss things. We do forget things. So he's been putting together a handy-dandy list of all the notable stuff that he knows we'd likely want to talk about, just for us to refer to as we go. And it's been very helpful. Helps keep us focused. So thanks, Roberto. Really appreciate the effort, dude. Definitely appreciated with appreciation.
Did you see the Golden Age Batman Volume 6 is releasing in September?
Yes, I did see that. I checked that yesterday. But yeah, Golden Age Batman Volume 6 is coming out in September. I really wish they weren't spaced so far apart. I mean, that's going to be almost a year after the Volume 5. Meanwhile, there's been like 2 omnibus editions between that. So
omnibus sell really well. That's why.
Yeah, I guess.
There's things that fund the trade paperbacks for us.
The omnibus editions are up to Volume 7. Volume 7 comes out next month, I think. And the trade paperback editions of that are basically 2 trades equal 1 omnibus. So in order for the trades to be up to date with the omnibuses, we'd have to be up to Volume 14 right now. But we're not. We're on Volume 6, so barely halfway.
Volume 7 comes out in June.
Volume 7 of the omnibus. Yeah. Oh, is it June? Okay. Yeah. I knew it was a lot sooner, but
I just saw it. I just rolled through, so I didn't know just now. So,
but yeah, I mean, as you know, I've been collecting the Golden Age Batmans. I guess in a way, it's kind of a blessing for me. It means I don't have as many to try to find the funds for in such a short period of time. But,
same.
But you know, I do have the first 5 volumes, so I'm just going to keep collecting them as they come out because, you know, I like them. I like they're very nice collections too. Very quality reprints. But yeah, so those of you who come to my Twitch channel, you know, I stream all the time, doing more and more lately, getting back into the swing of things. So those of you on YouTube might want to swing by and check it out, see what's going on. Going to be playing more Batman games. Going to be doing the Arkham Asylum games. Those will be posted on YouTube sometime in the summer, basically for the 50th anniversary, or 50th anniversary. Try 80th, the 80th anniversary of Batman. And going to be doing some group viewings of the various Batman movies as well. So if you'd like to swing by, bring your DVDs and Blu-rays, and watch along with us, you can. What else? Also doing a lot more behind-the-scenes streams as well. I've been talking about Multimedia Chronicles Retro. I've been doing streams of the entire process of going through the footage and piecing it all together. So you see bits and pieces that won't actually make the final cut as well. So you do see a little bit more if you come to the live streams. Sometimes a lot more. But yeah, and we have a lot of fun just hanging out and chatting while I'm procrastinating and trying to be productive. So, going to be doing a lot more of that this week. Got a lot more videos I want to do. Got 23 episodes of Retro in the can. Looking to do another 27 or so. Just kind of want to get a year's worth done in advance. So, swing on by if you'd like to hang out while I do that. Yeah. So, just streaming like mad. Feel free to stop by.
Completely and totally insane.
Completely insane. Madness. And as always, if you want to have full access to the archives of all the various live streams, they are available exclusively to Patreon supporters for as little as $1 a month. So, at the lowest possible level, you can have access to literally hundreds of hours of live stream content that is not otherwise available. A lot of which isn't even on Twitch anymore because they expire after a while. So that's that. Anything you guys want to announce? Anything happening with your channels? Your stuff? You doing anything?
I'm streaming every day. Doing
I have more videos coming this week. That's about it.
One at a time. Skinslip, what are you doing?
Streaming nearly every day. I do a lot of just chatting, but I'm getting into more retro games here soon. I'm just getting a device here as soon as I get my money thing resolved.
Sweet.
Or until I get enough donations to buy it. One of those two things.
There you go. Very nice. How about sorry, go ahead.
Because I like retro games, and I've got piles of them.
Oh yeah,
you just
need the means to stream them.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I was streaming earlier today by just poking in the camera at the TV. It's
okay. The potato method.
Yes,
excellent.
I don't have an ERT to do it on. It's shitty flat.
Garbage Game, are you doing anything with any of your channels or streaming or anything? Anything coming up?
Stream on occasion.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Streams are fun when you do watch them.
They are. He does some fun random stuff. How about you, Stoud?
Just videos. I got 2 videos coming this week.
On the Stoudman channel.
He's still on that dinosaur platform.
Basically going into more
YouTubes.
detail about these. I believe that's
nice.
what I'm doing. Yeah.
Going over like the special features and packaging and stuff,
yeah.
as well as.
He's
so the reasons I got them.
So, you know.
Excellent. Well, yes.
More information about these.
One of these days, he'll jump to Twitch, but it'll be too late, and we'll all be moving on somewhere else.
He'll have missed it. Yeah. So
yeah, because he's just too ardent to move and do many things.
Or he'll just still be on YouTube. When YouTube has become the
shouting into a void like, hello.
Yeah. By the time when YouTube has long since become the MySpace of video content delivery.
Tens of views, guys. Tens of views.
Tens of views, yeah.
Okay, at that point, I would just fucking stop.
All 12 of the people who are still on YouTube.
At that point, it's way too fucking late. You're waiting too long.
Yeah.
You're missing the boat. We're all on the boat. Please join us on the boat. We don't want you left on the island of sad YouTubers.
That's right.
Ugh.
So come over to the Twitch train.
At least make your videos live, like a real man.
Yeah.
A real man.
No true Scotsman. One true Scotsman. All right. Well, have yourselves a great week, everybody. Those of you on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to come back in a few minutes, and we'll do some more editing of retro goodness. And those of you on YouTube, we'll see you when we see you. What?
Well, we have a live viewing scheduled tomorrow. What are we watching tomorrow, Sean?
We have a live viewing schedule tomorrow?
Every Sunday, and tomorrow's Sunday. You should probably tell everybody.
Starting now, apparently. What? I don't know. What were we talking about watching?
I don't know. We could just go right for the Alien movies and say, fuck it.
We could go for the... Nah, I'm not really in an Alien mood right now.
All right.
Now the waffling begins. Well, what do we got? Let me just... We were talking about epics. Do we want to do an epic?
Sure. What do you want to do?
We could do...
Do you have Alexander by off chance?
I do not.
Okay. You want to do the Sinbad movie tomorrow?
Sinbad. Could do. Or you've never seen Jason and the Argonauts and Clash of the Titans, you said, right?
I don't have Clash of the Titans yet.
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Sorry, I don't have the Blu-ray yet. I want to get that digibook, and I just drug ass. Now it's expensive.
Well, do we want to... I don't know if I want to do a full marathon tomorrow. I'm kind of in productivity mode. We can watch, like, a movie, though.
No, it has to be a marathon every time. It's just a movie. Just something to get through our backlog.
Well, you know? did you want to do Jason and the Argonauts, then, if you haven't seen it?
Sure. Let me go make sure I have that.
All right. Because I'd be down with watching that again.
Sure.
Last time I watched it was with Rose.
Jason and the Argonauts, yes.
Sweet. All right.
Okay. All right, Jason and the Argonauts.
There we go. What do we got? So you got Jason and the Argonauts?
Wonderful release.
Oh, you got that? Okay, yeah, I've got the domestic release from here. But
I got the box set.
Like you've got more extras than I do. But
beautiful box.
But yeah, okay. So when are we doing it?
Tomorrow, I don't know.
Sometime.
What time do you normally want to start your stream?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God, usually. Well, lately it's been in the late afternoons.
Yeah.
But
after 1 p.m. works for me. But
after 1 p.m.
What about you, Stoudman?
I don't have the movie.
Well, can you acquire it somehow?
Acquire it somehow.
You borrow it from someone or something.
Let me see if Netflix has it. I wonder.
You can also borrow from Steve. He always has it.
Steve has everything.
Good old Steve.
Best friend.
Just make sure it's not a PAL version or something like that, because that'll fuck you up.
Also, the Blu-ray rip will be fine.
It'll fuck you up good.
That's why it's Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Good old 24 frames per second all over the world. Yay!
Yay! But yeah, this is from the Ray Harryhausen box set. They have 2 box sets, and then they have a Sinbad box set.
Yes.
I've got like First Man in the Moon and Gulliver's Travels and Jason the Argonauts, and it came from me to see 2 others.
I'm surprised it didn't include Clash of the Titans with Jason and the Argonauts.
Probably rights issue.
Probably.
Different company. Different that. But no, I want to get the digibook of Clash of the Titans. I've just been dragging ass.
That is what I have. It's pretty.
Ouch, but I mean, but here's the thing. I got my Twitch payout, and the thing about Twitch is my Twitch payout is I only spend it on things for the stream, so I'll go get it right now.
There you go. That's kind of what I do with my, I do use my YouTube payouts for that.
Use it to, same if I still got YouTube payouts, I would also use that, because it's about investing that money back into it.
Exactly, it's investing it back into the show. Like the, actually the pre-orders I got, the craft and the one that's coming, are both from YouTube money, basically.
Oh, I can get it for $17, or I can get this $26 one and get the Matrix. No, I don't need the Matrix. I don't need that either. Any other lots? No, all right. Okay, we're gonna get this one.
The digibook.
Oh, and yeah, I gotta check the quality.
Clash of the Titans is great. It was kind of Ray Harryhausen's swan song movie. So it's like his last blast.
And then I don't actually know if I do or don't have it, so I'm gonna check my archive real quick. I mean, my list real quick.
Okay. Anyway, so join us tomorrow for Clash of the Argonauts. Yeah.
Jason the Argonauts.
Jason and the Titans.
Clash of the Argonauts. Clash of the Argonauts would be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah, Jason and the Argonauts, Ray Harryhausen classic tomorrow. Bring your Blu-rays, bring your DVDs. We're watching everybody out here. So, yeah, I mean...
Very nice.
Yeah, so, should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen it for a while, and Skinslip's never seen it, so... No spoilers! Yeah. But there might be a guy named Jason in it, and some Argonauts.
Okay.
Spoiler!
Jason, right, Clash of the Titans is purchased.
Yay! All right, so we can do that another day.
Next week or next live.
Well, if it arrives fast enough, yeah.
It will arrive. Maybe 2 weeks from now. You never know.
No, we shall see.
Depends.
I know. I'm as shocked as you are, Carlatin, that he's never seen it. So clearly, we need to fix that, and we will tomorrow. And it will be amazing. His life will be ever so slightly more enriched because of it.
Jason.
Alrighty.
It was
Jason. Oh, Jason. I gotta find Jason.
But there was one for cheaper than $20, but the corner was so dinged. I'm like, I don't even think I would accept buy that. Even if weren't used, even if it were used, I'd be like, I don't. That's way too damaged. You know.
You know what kind of annoys me about that Heavy Rain is we never really find out why he was having those blackouts.
Maybe you need to play it again and find out the other storylines that you missed.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
I was very masterful with my stealth techniques in that.
I wonder how many times you
Jason.
So Thrash Finger's just going to message me once a month asking to join the Discord again.
Jason. Jason. Jason.
Blah.
Jason.
Gotta find Jason.
Gotta find Jason.
Sean! 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 Sean!
My favorite thing to watch now is games with modified facial
like 500% facial animations.
Yes.
Oh god. Yes.
They're so good.
There's some pretty good ones from Heavy Rain.
They did a new one for Resident Evil 2.
Oh god.
And, oh my god, it's
yeah. I've seen some of the Heavy Rain clips done that way. It's like yeah. The faces just get so derpy. And it messes up like the body animations too, so like they go like sliding through the wall or something.
they'll just like disappear, they'll just like fly off.
Or it'll be like, normally he'll just kind of turn around slightly, and then he, like, swoops around the room, and... yeah. Pretty funny.
I found a copy of the movie that everybody can watch.
Excellent! Oh,
Nice.
really? It's on Daily Motion?
Is it actually
Everything's on Daily Motion, man.
It had the right speed and everything?
Is it the right speed? That is the question.
It's, the running time is 1:41. I think they cut out the intro thing or whatever of the
Clash
logo. Wait a minute, which one is that?
Yeah, the logo.
The Clash of the Titans, you said?
Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh, Jason and the Argonauts.
Okay.
I have a running time of 1 hour or 104 minutes, which is that's 1 hour and 44 minutes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's good. You're good to go.
Oh,
excellent.
Wait a minute. It's 1:41.
It's 3 minutes off.
That
which
could
is why
be
I'm saying
PAL.
I think that
could be PAL.
I don't
That's PAL speed up.
Could be PAL.
That's 100% PAL speed up.
It's probably PAL.
100% PAL speed
But
up.
it's PAL. Sounds like PAL.
That's 100%.
Totally PAL.
That time that.
But the fucking logos at the beginning are cut out, and at the end.
PAL.
It doesn't matter. That's
PAL. There's not 3 minutes of logos at the beginning of the movie. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Jesus Christ!
Well, there's a bunch of credits at the end. I don't know if it has the credits.
The large primer is like $147 if you can find it. So no, we won't be doing a live stream of that ever because it costs too fucking
Unless
much.
it gets a re-release.
Unless I finally get the Criterion, which I would love a downright.
Primer is so good, though. I agree. That's wonderful.
I found it.
It was, I think it was Stoudman that introduced us to that one originally.
Yes.
Primer.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's out of print like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's only ever had one. It's only ever had one DVD release, and it's long out of print.
From a small label, I think, if I remember correctly. So like,
and they're indie film released through an indie DVD label.
Yeah. And then it became popular after that.
And then it became popular, yeah.
And that's because of streaming and stuff. I think it might be on Netflix for some of us, but not all of us.
It was like a word of mouth hit, basically. A lot of people kind of passed it.
It's a movie that literally needs a flow chart to like understand.
I watched it several times when I first saw it.
Not available for streaming currently.
And it definitely benefits from multiple viewings.
All right, I can confirm it has the credits cut out as well. So I'm pretty sure it's just the intro and the credits.
Can you check the frame rate?
No, it's Daily Motion. I can't check the frame rate.
I will check the frame rate.
Jesus.
Hold on.
It looks smooth.
I'm sure.
The Order? What is this? Some sort of werewolf show? Yeah, out to avenge his mother's death, a college student pledges a secret order and lands in a war between werewolves and practitioners of dark magic. What the fuck? I've never heard of this show before. It's a Netflix original. Oh, this must be new. Holy shit, dude. Got a whole fucking season here on Netflix. So I want to watch this. 10 episodes. Yep, it's a Netflix show. Nice. Oh, they have a Formula 1 series? Ooh. I just happened to Netflix now.
I'm just quickly grabbing the video file here just to see what the frame rate is.
You have fun with that.
Either
way,
I will.
It's a video we can use because
I'm just
you
checking.
Can speed up and slow down the video
by 4%.
By 4%, though.
30.
No, you need to be precisely 4%.
Yes. You can speed it up to 1.25 times the speed.
Well, no, you want to slow it down. You would need to slow it down.
Okay.
Slow it down. So it would be running
then you can slow it down to 0.75%.
So it would need to be running at 96% of the current speed.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 96.12 or something like that. It's like an odd number too. It's
something.
Cool.
You just call it 96.
Whatever.
It's good
96.94 or something like that.
It'll work. It's perfect.
I don't know, Stoud.
It doesn't matter. People can watch it and just catch up or whatever. It's not a big deal.
That's true.
It's not my problem.
That's true. We'll be watching our Blu-rays and just having a grand old time.
Exactly.
So, bye, Garbage Gamer. He just ran away.
So long to end the show. We were supposed to end the show like 30 minutes ago.
Yes. All of this was like, we were going to end it, and you're like, what's our movie tomorrow? Like, fuck.
We set up a thing.
It all went downhill from there. All right. Well, anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It's probably PAL, because most movies that are posted on the internet are. But, so just accept that you... Accept that you failed dismally, Stoud, and
it's not PAL.
Totally PAL.
Your face is PAL.
So PAL. And besides, I think the ending titles of that are all of like the end, because it's still from that era. They have all the titles.
Oh yeah, all the that's
and I think
up front. I think
if I remember correctly, the film doesn't start with the credits. It actually starts with a scene. And then the credits happen a little bit later. There's like a pre-credits intro, and then you have the titles.
That means it's definitely PAL sped up.
And then at the end it just says the end. So ergo PAL.
I've just never heard of it only being 3 minutes difference because of PAL.
That's being PAL.
It's only a 4% difference in speed. It slowly drifts.
1 frame faster per second.
Yeah, like literally. One frame.
Yeah. So after an hour, it's about 4 minutes off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what people could do is just download the video
and adjust
and then put it in the VLC.
In VLC player, you can adjust the speed. Yes, you can adjust.
Do it all the time.
There's two settings. You adjust the speed. You adjust. Tell it not to auto adjust the pitch, and then it down pitches the audio correctly to what it should be, and then also corrects the playback speed. So
you down pitch the audio.
Yep,
you're the audio down pitcher.
I do.
Large, if you see a copy of Primer and it's less than like $60, it's a bootleg, 100%. It's one of those movies.
Yeah.
It's one of those movies you're finding bootlegs.
Wow.
Guarantee it.
How is it looking at 160p there, Michelle? Is it pixelacious?
Woo!
Yeah, look at all this motion. Here, hold on a second. Here, look at this chips bag. Read all of the text on this chips bag in 160p. How does that look? Can you read that really well? You probably can't even read that in 1080p because the focus is off. But anyway, that's not the joke.
Anyway, we should go now.
We should go. And we will go, and then I will... I'll come back on Twitch live here to do more editing, and then things will be edited. And you can come and watch live if you're here live. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm probably asleep by the time you're watching this. Or I might be live again. I don't know. Only one way to find out, and that's to check and see, hey, he could be live right... I could be talking... to the world-famous Zarin Isaac right now in the chat or just go there and troll the fuck out of him, because I hate that fat fuck. So, yeah.
With money. Troll him with money.
Fat loser. Living in his mom's basement, probably. Yeah. Anyway, catch you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Until next time. Ow. Sayonara.
Penis.
Damn it, I did not have that prepared. Oh, where the hell is the title screen? There it is. Okay. Bye.
It's amazing.
See you later.
Amazing.
Oh, that smells good.
Dormirse en la cama, darse prisa en tu alma, ratoncito en el club, no heroica, Kung Pao O'Malley, ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se cubre botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez, miércoles, jueves, todo.